as radio impulses into space.
Did you think it was? The signals are broadcast as radio impulses into space. And all events that are being heard on a rear field telescope on the entire
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm late. Surprise. Did you figure that out all by yourself? I am. Tony Silver's in the chat. Give a shout out if you're not following already. Fix it quickly. What day is it today? Monday. She'll be streaming tomorrow. Skellington, Sleggy, Turtle Swatter, Blind Illusions, Dark Seraphina, Maticus Maximus, Ravicus Maximus, Bambi, Shy Devil, Lonely Girl, Tash, CGI Shadow, Osin, and Jelly Bob. How you doing? Welcome in. Here's a ninja button. Sky, how you doing? Before I go any further, I did forget to do the stuff and things. So there's 3 people that need to get purple chickens that were due purple chickens yesterday. ESO news. Brilliant. That pops up literally just as I'm about to get on stream. That's fucking late. We'll read that later. It's not important right now. Purple chickens are important, however, because we've got 3 winners yesterday. Where's the names? Bear with me while I send these out. So Dracmic 1. Get a whisper to you. I don't even know if you're in the stream today, but you get one anyway. So there's yours. That is 1 and done. I've been on Conan all day long, and while you might be confused thinking that I was playing the game, no, I was setting up the servers for the private ones for Patreon. So I'm going to change the perk name because it's basically a battle pass anyway. But on PlayStation, there are now 200 or so chests, boxes, crates, some that you can open, some that you need to blow up, vaults, whatever, and loads and loads of bosses around with loot that you can't normally get. So the server is basically all out on a fucking huge treasure hunt. It took 9 fucking hours. I've got to do the same for Xbox and PC as well. And once they're all gone, I've got to do the bastard all over again.
Hey!
But,
Listen!
I mean, thank you for the fart. To keep it interesting, to keep people wanting to join the servers, obviously, we've got to do something a little different. So we've done that. So on the exiled lands where you can't get Siptar stuff, you can now. And I've made it very, very, what's the word for it? interactive, shall we say, where people have to actually go and actively hunt stuff. Got one more prize to give away. Bear with me. JD one as well. Nice. Cut that. Did I send that already to somebody else? Fucking hope not. No, it's a different one. Brilliant. Right, codes are done. Purple chickens are out. We do have 2 more purple chickens available, but you have to get to 1,000 subs first. Banging. Happy days. All done. Woof. Oh, dear oh dear. I know how difficult it is hiding eggs at Easter for my daughter. Can't imagine how painful it is to do the chest in a massive map. The map is fucking enormous, and I've also done them in the water as well. So what I've done is there are some crates that are open straight away. And in Ark, you obviously make the structures and then drop them in the box. Or drop them in your house, or drop them on the ground and actually make a house. In Conan, you make it from your inventory, so you don't need the blocks. But some people might be starting the game, and they might not know how to do that stuff. So I've actually put the actual blocks in boxes that are wide open for new players to just go, ooh, what's that? And I know they don't have explosives, so I've done that. But other chests, really expensive and strong ones, I've made them so that you have to blow them up to get the loot out. But newer players can join the server, find bombs in the open boxes, and use them to open the big ones, so they can get a really good head start. But anyway, there's lots of different intricate things done on there. I think there's, like, again, like 200 chests, maybe like 50 basic crates, and then loads and loads of vaults also in the ocean, so people might have to go swimming. I've been living in Scry for 2 days. It's fucking boring. It is, but once it's done, you'll have loads of money, so it's worth it. The amount of work you put in to ensure that people have fun and find super cool stuff and new people join it. Yeah, it's a fucking lot. It's a lot. There was tons. It took 9 hours today for one server, and I haven't even finished on it yet. And I've got 2 more servers to do. Remember, again, the more people find, the more of those I've got to put out. So it's a constant rotating thing. Doing it now myself. Only thing keeping me from going a massive amount of money I'm making. Yeah, you make tons of money in Scryan. So, I mean, fuck it. What can you do? Don't look at the clock. Don't look at the XP bar. Just look at the fact that your money's going up. Do you stream for a living, or do you have a day job? Yes, I stream for a living. I technically stream and content create for a living. YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, social media, the lot. The website, absolutely everything. My job as a creator is my full-time job, yes. Full-time being, putting it mildly, because
drinks all around.
There are not enough hours in the day for all the stuff I have to do. Fallen Destroyer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, most people come in and say hi. How you doing? Mike Macon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit and cake in the chat. Oh man, what a fucking day. I have not stopped. W Deadclaw, how you doing? Welcome, Zine Ninjas. How you doing, Zine Ninjas and Conanians? Conanians? I can say words. I'm a field engineer by trade, so I puts in more hours than I do. Thank you very much! Full-time Giga Chag is a Dominator. Got it. I'll take it. Bulldog, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, we need a tank. Someone bring me the Almost Immortal Warrior. And then we'll splat everything in the face. I need to get some more potions, actually, because I'm nearly fucking out. Oof. Rules? I don't give a fuck about the rules, Mike. I made them, apparently. You're allowed to be shouted out. You're not allowed to self-promote, but you're allowed to be shouted out. We all know who Mike is anyway. Go follow him. If you're not following him, how the fuck have you got here without following him? You should have found him on the way in. He was outside. And I've got a beer, by the way. I need that after 9 hours of planting fucking chests on a Conan server for Patreon ninjas. Bear in mind that perk is called Ninja Barbarian at the moment. But every single time I speak about it, I have to re-explain everything. But ! Conan in the chat is basically a Xynode game and Battle Pass. Enjoy. Ravicus Maximus! Let's go! That's a really good start. I'll take that. Beer and cake in the chat. 5 gifted subs to the channel. Now up to a whopping 2,150 with a new Dragonborn. Let's fucking go. Think of the link. Very true. Successful content creators and streamers just built different. Let's be real. I'll take that. I will take that. Did you know? I had shit canoes on YouTube on a very, very limited context short. And it was about jobs and all the rest of it. Someone was like, hey, I'm still at work. It's like, yeah, me too. And you would not believe how angry some naive individuals got about how it's called a job. It's not a real job. I'm not going to sit you down and tell you how wrong you are. I'm just going to ignore it. It was so bad. So awesome treasure in those vaults. Dark Seraphine, did you see the post earlier in Patreon Discord? The fashion channel for Conan? Look at the armor on that chest piece. That is available to find. Riansu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, we've got potions. I need a Almost Immortal Warrior. Bring it. Ooh, Infinite Archive. A bow. Fabulous. We are on the... We're on it again, 3 days in a row, actually, because it's finished now and it's mega. We are on Only Beams. Exclamation point, Only Beams. Yes, I need to hunt that down. You do need to hunt it down. Bear in mind, I know people are going to try and cheat, because even on an internal server, or private server, where everything is catered to you, and you pay for a service and all the rest of it, I know people are going to fucking cheat, and I know they're going to wait for the NPCs or bosses to despawn once the server resets, and they can just go and get the chests for free. However, if they were smart enough, they'd kill them, because if you kill the bosses, you get loads of loot. Can't even say words. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How was yours? Have a shout out. I'm good, just chilling, looking for the bit and rum flavors to order. Thank you for asking. You are most welcome, dude. Are you paid for? Does it keep you in the house and fed? It's a job. Congrats. Basic word understand. Right? Exactly. Although last year would be questionable, but we're not going to talk about that. You're just going to put support in the chat and you can read the blurb. Got hammered by all those arena champions. You will do. One of them will kill you. They're the hardest hitting enemy in the game outside of... no, actually, not outside of anything. I think it's the hardest hitting enemy in the game. The arena champion in Conan Exiles we're talking about. You can actually get them as pets. Some of those vaults have got them as pets. Good luck. Rav asked me earlier, he's like, how many bombs does it take to blow up a vault on this server? He's like, let's play a testable. He's like, never mind, found out. Fucking fine. Who have we got? People are saying hello. Raddy saying hello. Smooch is saying hello. All these people saying hello. I didn't even say hello back. Hello. Hi. Someone is dressed the same as me. That's going to be Osin. Call me Necrom. He's not dressed the same as me. He's just got the same polymorph. My other character's got it. Who's this dude? Planesbreaker. Mega. Using a bank. Hello, Zara Ninjas. Leon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Loads of loots. Yeah, loots, I meant. Hello, big fan. Hi, thank you. You're not. We know you're not. You're trolling. Whirly, thank you for the sub. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the re-streak. He's been streaking for 30 days now with no pants. Hi, Zara Ninjas. It's warm. You reckon? Who would want that? No one, Fall and Destroy. No one at all. Hype train incoming. If someone else does something different, that means bits or... So I need to do bits goal. Fuck me. We destroyed it yesterday. Keeks come in and instead of a 10k bits, you dropped 25,000. We hit 27,660 yesterday. New goal started. Should make a wicked sound. It didn't make a wicked sound. All the sounds are going off at once. Turtle Swat with the bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Maybe he called you a big fan. Maybe he did call me a big fan. Hello, I'm a big fan. No, he didn't. He's not. What happened? Hype train over 162% in, 4 minutes remaining. Did the thing work? Oh, it's been deleted. Why have you been deleted for? I said start new one. I disagree. Right, let me fix that. Something is not correct. Not this, not this. That's fine. Stupid Twitch. Start goal. It should have worked anyway. Don't know what happened. Fuck it. It's there. Subs goal. Is it working? Yes. So we're going for 1,000 subs in total. We're at 929 apparently, even though Twitch reckons differently. And bits wise, we're going for... That's wrong. It's supposed to be 10,000. Cancel that. Fix life. Fuck Twitch. I don't mean it, honestly.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker to you. We got there. Hello, motherfucker to you as well. That bits? Yeah, we got it. We got there eventually. Adrea, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I need a tank. Almost Immortal Warrior. Someone bring me one. We took Dark Soul in yesterday. Today I want Almost Immortal Warrior. These vaults have great items in them. Black Yeti, hell yeah. I know, there's some good shit in them, dude. There's some surprising things. Have you seen the fashion channel? Put Patreon in the chat if you don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Or Conan. Exclamation point Conan. I run servers for other games too. And Rav is losing his shit because I've put loot in chests all over the map. It took me 9 hours to do today for the participants of the server to find and blow up and get free shit, including shit that doesn't actually belong there. So there's 2 major maps in Conan's, Isle of Siptar and Exiled Lands. The server is Exiled Lands. You can't have Siptar stuff there unless you transfer. Obviously, that's off the table. So I've made that stuff drop in chests and made the recipes drop so people can then craft and repair them afterwards rather than just having shit they can only use once. Archer Post. Keep going, there's more. Where the fuck did I get to? Tank! That's what we're looking for. The mighty Adrea. Is he joining us? Or Raddy or whoever? Turtle Swat with 300 bits. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Sea Sellers 1. Love the build, guys, man. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining. Welcome in, by the way. We did have a raid. Did we get a shout out for them? Hope so. Ignore Mike. What did he do? Didn't respond. Just got raid. Fair enough. Enjoy the shout out. Hopefully someone's gonna do it. More stuff. Notification. Daily reward claimed. Soul gems. And some trees. These are cool as fuck, actually. Probably not gonna get them because we don't have a server. Let's all take an arrow to the knee. Zion ninjas. Slayer demon, how you doing? You look mega. Star killer. Did you get that all the way from Costa del Star Wars? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. I bet you made it up all by yourself. Right, I'm going to travel in there and wait for someone to turn up. Or I'm going to use Group Finder. I want a Jesus being the fuck out of stuff. The build is designed to be very, very simple. It's designed to teach people how to use 2 bars by making it very, very less stressful. That's really good grammar. Much less stressful than most, is what I meant. One skill. Swap bars. You can use a resistance bonus, yes, of course. But if you don't want to, and you don't need to, you just... That, swap. Always dead warrior. You mean, hang on. His build is, when I get to Arc 5, I panic and stop pressing buttons. Let's go. Raddy, don't die, and make sure you grab stuff. Fucking, when it gets to really high difficulty, he's like, shit, I've forgotten how to play.
If you had...
True story, it happened on live stream. You can't even judge me for it because it's real. Watch him get really good RNG though. Dude, if you get 5 focus deaths to that build, just hold everything the fuck still and I'll just beam it to death. In fact, do that anyway. Pull, 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 pin. Remember, your debuff is only relevant if you've got aggro. If you haven't got aggro, fucking get it. The quicker you grab stuff, the better, because I am squishy. And then die a lot. He's not even in the room. Where's he gone? Fucking solo, apparently. We want necrotic strikes straight away. I don't give too many fucks about focused efforts as long as I get Thump and Firmaturge, Lethal Sorcery, necrotic strikes, and then that'll fucking do it actually. Cold Blast or potions. Potions. I want stuff that directly affects the Jesus Beam. Who was that? Oh, the hype train's over? Congratulations for those of you that took part. Thank you very much. First arc is going to be ridiculous anyway, because it's just going to die. Don't forget that deep breath. One of the things that you trip up on, Raddy, is interrupts. Please get the interrupts. Much better. Good start. He's bashing for practice. Okay, we like that. Practice is good. Fucking hell. Brilliant. Well done. That was really good interrupting. Oh, dear. He's paying attention at the moment. Beatdown, no. Damage shield, sure. Watch him give me a beatdown anyway, because I chose not to take it. Cold Blast. Great. Need an ad to blow up the boss. Don't have any ads. Oh, no, no. Maybe we do. Wrong skill. Jesus Beam from full health. And rip. 94k Jesus Beam on the first arc. No buffs. Banging. Let's see. Oh man, Brawl advantage is Pumba. I don't have physical attacks. I'm gonna have to take this in the hope that I get the Necro transformation. Stam recovery is nice. None of these benefit my damage. I'll take the defense. First pull, shit buff. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome in, by the way. Boing. Using the War Maiden version. Yes, I am. It's got all the upfront stuff, dude, without having to stand inside a circle of buffs and without having to rack up loads and loads of stacks. Is I Nord here? Nord, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What are you doing on a 8-bit Nord? All the way back to Master System. Welcome in. Dude, I'm using Only Beams. That's the name of the build. Just following good folks on this alt account, later retro games. Ah, very nice. Play more, let's go. How you doing? Fucking knackered, dude. knackered. 9 hours straight of adding loot chests in secret places on the PlayStation Conan server for the people with the Ninja Barbarian perk. So they've got a very different server to play. And maintaining that is pretty tricky, especially since I've got 3 of them. I've been doing that all day. And Rav is loving it because he's running around now looting everything. Making it a very unique experience rather than just another private server. It's on a Game Pass, basically. Hope you have a chill night after this. No. Appreciate it, but I won't. Time to open up 100 reward boxes I've been collecting. Get it done. Hopefully you get some mega stuff. My RNG sucks, so you can have the good stuff instead. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here on hour 9 of stacking chests and benches. Yeah, she's making a new base. Frick, yep. Come on, give me a good buff.
Where is the mimic fragment? Oh, there it is. Master Malphas says.
Shite. Defensive it is. There are some rather satisfying picks to show for it, though. For those of us with the slight OCD malfunction. Exclamation point Conan in the chat. If you join, you can see it in the Discord. It's fucking mental. Or you can watch it on a stream. Shout out to Tony Silver in the chat, please. She did actually stream Conan on Sunday. Base is fucking massive. You should see the new one. The server has been rebalanced, obviously, because when it was first made, I made it so that crafting was very, very fast and very, very cheap, and farming was really, really easy. So that the newcomer, well, the founding members kind of had a head start. Now that phase is over, it's been put back to normal. And now there isn't a massive, massive, massive influx of giant bases, unless people really, really put the work in. Can confirm. Ducky Fuzz, how you doing? Must wait for Rav to run back to his base so I can help him with his loot. You can jump him on the way home. Good plan. Claw's playing a bandit. Wolfman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Come on, work. Do your thing. I'll keep weaponry. Yes, please. Wall of elements. Normally, I wouldn't be worried about that, but on this build, it makes a big, big difference. Run. Rowdy, your pulls are fucking legendary. Well done. You have full aggro. I can't even complain. Yuck. Jesus beam, Jesus beam, Jesus beam. Oh, who's that? Pauline Art stuff. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. No complaining. Stream over, right? I can't even say interrupt because he's doing it. What a legend. Thank you for the resub. 16 months on the bounce, people. You must like it here. Why? Didn't you watch Facebook? Ducky Fuzz with the ninja cake. Thank you very much. This dude isn't gonna last. Fucking Jesus beam from full health. That's done on purpose. The build is made that way. Oh, 78, 76, 120k Jesus beam. Rip. So 2 defensive bonuses at the moment, which I'm not going to whinge about too much, but I haven't got any beneficial ones towards damage just yet. Change my mind. Got fire. Let's go. That boosts this, which normally is decent, but on this build, it is fucking insane. 3 individual sets boost that, and it's only one thing you need to cast on the back bar. Bar swapping is easy on this build. Building this build today, you're going to fucking love it. Everything you need to know is in the video. And everything is 100% done on purpose. I know you're going to see the comment section go, well, technically, I should do this instead. No. Weeks of testing to make sure that within deliberate limited constraints, this build is designed exactly as I want it, and it fucking works. Enjoy. You're going to fucking love it. There are 3 options for the main primary set that all focus on the same idea, but they are applied slightly differently. So some are very, very tricky. One is really, really simple. And the fluctuating kind of gauge between the 2 is different depending on the player and the content. If you want one size fits all, the original version of it that I demonstrated in the first place. The one I'm using now. Swift Gale, let's go. You're dead. Oh my god. Disgusting. Dude, he fucking nearly died on the way in. Whoops. Get wrecked. Dude, your pulls are amazing today. Raddy's been practicing. Magical madness. Yes, please. It's gonna fire before we go in the room, isn't it? Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Bastard. Of course it did. All dots are down. It should fire in the middle. If it does, she's... Oh, shit. Bye-bye. Oh, that's disgusting. I love that skill. Hey, Don Ninjas. Hope everyone is good. JD, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Check your whispers, dude. Your purple chicken's there. Don't forget, people, we do have incentives running today. We've got 2 purple chickens up for grab if we hit the subs goal. I wasn't doing one for the bits goal, but if we do hit the bits goal, fuck it, we'll give another one away. Rip Ghost Lady. Yeah, she is actually dead now. Dead permanently. Damage over time bonus is really nice, 3% overall, but this is actually going to help a lot more in comparison to that because it's a massive boost to weapon and spell damage. I'm taking it. I think more awake. I had a power nap before the stream. That's helpful because last time you had a power nap during the Infinite Archive. Many thanks, Art. You're welcome. The bloody laser for sure. It's Star Wars. It's not Star Wars instead. Dude, it was fucking... It's strong. Yesterday's run was really good. We actually had some really decent RNGs, nice and early. Today, I've got some more survival than anything. But we'll see. Even without the extra buff, it just fucking rips. I need necrotic strikes. So get that, we're done. Do you mind? Archival weaponry, yep. Again, all 3 of the bonuses that I have on this particular setup promote this at the same time as the Jesus Beam. And I've got now 2 buffs towards it. Extra fire and... 3 actually. Extra fire, extra weapon and spell damage, and now the archival weaponry as well. So that's really, really strong. Effortless. In fact, watch this. I'll try not to do too much Jesus Beaming. I'll just leave that down. They're dead. Don't have to do anything. I mean, I can add spice to it by going, oh, look, Jesus Beam. Oh, look how cool I am. They're dying anyway. Rip. As long as they're in the wall of elements, they're fucked. Imagine boosting one major skill on the back bar to make things really simple for bar swappers, while making your Spamable also really, really strong. That happens to be your execute. Not allowed. Can't play like that. Fun Police will fucking get you. So much fun. What did I get? Oh, I didn't use a special. Shit. He's dead. Here it comes. 96k Jesus Beam. Small one. It can do more than that, but the last chunk of health was removed all at once, so I didn't get time for a stronger tick. New box. Oh! I'm doubling up on it. Fuck it, yes. Let's go. Look at this. 1,130 weapon and spell damage. Fucking disgusting. I've got Sororia added to my glyph now, basically. As well as War Maiden. Filthy? Yeah, you're not wrong, dude. By the time I put my 2 buffs on, it's dead. Fucking Druid. Dude, interrupt him. Stun him even. Juffy's in the room. Slayer. I'm not Slayer. Raddy, you gotta wake up, dude. Woo-hoo-hoo. He's not happy. $1.2 million. 900. Wall. Beam. $93. Didn't even see the last tick. He just got fucking wrecked. I blocked. I disagree. So much filth. Your channel will need an 18 rating. It's already got one. It's set to mature. We all know 18-year-olds are not mature. So why that is a thing, I don't know.
Archive has martial skills. It's a good thing you came along.
I should repair, actually. I don't think I repaired last night. Nope. Left in a sulk. I didn't. It was a good run, actually. My bad. Remember when I said interrupt? There's 3 of them that need interrupting. I'll get him. Fucking thing! Dude, the lightning channel underneath their feet is not to avoid, it's to interrupt. Most people don't actually know that. The sorcerers that channel that circle of lightning on the ground, if you don't interrupt them, they will have like 10 seconds worth of 90% damage mitigation. They're awful. That was a good pull though, I can't complain about that one. Mature stream, rip, see ya. No, it's not, it's just rated as. Ratings are normally wrong anyway. Nope. Steve? Put my chair on. Put chair in the chat. That will take you to another link, actually, where there's loads of different chairs, but still, it's relevant nonetheless. Same company. Dude, my first Jesus beam, he was under 60% health. Shit, 102k. Gary the Goblin is just gone. Rip loot. Zach Ninja's Rage, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Welcome in. Confirm Thaumaturge. I said I wanted that. Damage over time effects improved. Yes, please. That will be Jesus Beam, Flare, and Wall of Elements. Every single skill I'm using just got boosted. Fabulous. Including the Dawnbreaker as well. Yep, that also is affected, and that hits incredibly hard on this setup. Damage over time boost, alongside all damage boosted, is a bit silly. Look. Look at the dot. Fucking no chance! Ah, fucking negate. Nope, invulnerability. And negate. Look at this bullshit! Invulnerability, fucking field, and negate bubble. I disagree. 103k tick. I'll take it. Bye-bye. You missed a doggy, dude. You actually ran past that dog. He's still on me. Thank you. Rem Shapa. He's got to die. Couldn't take the synergy for some reason. You have got blood altar, right? Ooh! Raddy, not to make things more complicated, but later on, when it gets much more difficult, can you manage to fit molten armament? Don't if you can't, but if you can, that would be great. Because then I can tripod it all day long. Not yet, though. At the moment, I don't need it. Keep doing what you're doing for now. Like Arc 5, go Magma Shell and Molten Armament. The Gonblin, he is. Fucking invulnerability field needs to piss off. Oh, that was fucking personal. Woohoo! Wow, dude. Booty boy. Even Zone Ninjas. Chemical, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Orbs and Echoes, yes please. A boss fight. Fire orb. Oh my god. Poor Juffy. He's tiny. He's a puppy. I disagree with that. There's a lot of damage. Pit on Grim, how you doing? Vin, also welcome.
My turn to pick the mimic fragment out of an ink puddle.
I don't heavy attack enough to take advantage of that. I'll take the direct. Actually, no, I won't. I'm barely doing any direct damage at all. Fuck. That's a really tough one. I'll take that in case we get a Marauder, because then I can wind up a heavy attack and just put the bleed on him while I'm Jesus beaming him. Technically speaking, the Jesus beam does more damage, so it's better to just spam that, but I'll get 2 dots, because I'll get the flame dot and the bleed. So fuck it, we'll do that. For extra chunky targets. Like this one, for example, the Brewmaster. Fucking not a chance. Okay, we're keeping that. Happy days. Dude, there's a big lag spike there. I don't know what the fuck happened, but everyone's dead. That's a big wind-up. What the fuck? I'll have to check out this build of yours compared to my last one that I'm using of yours as well. Hot Rod, which is the last one you were using? This is called Only Beams. You've got loads of different choices on the channel now. Where the fuck do you start? No. Fuck him. Not sure. I think I picked one roughly 6 months ago, maybe. Can you describe it briefly? You don't have to go over too many details. Just what does it do? You know what would be a really good combo if you got defensive bonuses along the way? Only Beams and Big Booms combined. Booms a day. What will be next? It's really good. Splat. Get him, Steve. Holy shit. Missed completely. Magical madness. He's dead. He just walked into dead. What up? Wasted, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The adventures of Big Booms and Only Beams, right? Only Beams can make big booms. Class embodiment, let's go. Not in ESO at the moment, but I do believe it might have been your first Magicka DPS Templar for Infinite Archive. Just guessing, by the way. If it's the Infinite Archive specific one, that would have been Big Booms. Unless it was the 1-bar one, in which case that's 1-bar Pla.
We should get another mimic fragment from this. I shall cleanse this turd.
How dare you? He's busy. $126k Jesus beam. Oh, you had the pop as well, Rip. Yeah, it was 1-bar Pla. 1-bar build. I do prefer 1-bar. This is 2 bars, but the design of the build is to make it really, really simple for you to basically spam your execute, and that's it. But you do have skills on the back. This is to teach you to use 2-bar builds. This is breaking you into more complicated stuff. So the back bar stuff is mostly passives and there for emergencies. So both skills for passives are on the same bar. Sorry, on both bars. So you don't have to actually lose it when you swap. Your damage shield is on both bars, just in case you get caught. And that carries passives for Adric Spear on both bars as well. Then you've got your resistance buff if you want it with a heal. Not always. And a wall. So if you get caught, you got a shield. If you don't, then it doesn't matter. Passives are there anyway. And you only really need it for this wall, and that's it. And it gets you into the rhythm of swapping bars on a regular basis. It's the long version as well, which actually on this particular build does more damage because the duration actually paid off. And you can do Jesus beams more often, but you don't have to go there that often. So wall down, 15 seconds worth of stand on the front and spam a Jesus beam. Pretty much it. Anyway, all in the video, explained in detail, so don't skip the info. I go straight to the gear in the video, so you don't have to try and find that part, but then I would encourage you to pay attention to the skills and passives and stuff that follow afterwards. I'd like to see this in the Astronaut Warden. Haven't built the Astronaut yet, but I'm curious how it would do in Infinite Archive, but it would be solid. It's actually really, really fucking good in Infinite Archive. And alongside this, it would be really good because that would cover this one's resistance bonuses, so you wouldn't ever have to cast it. So yeah, that would be solid. Thank you for the fart, much appreciated. We should probably do that actually. Has anyone in the channel got the Astronaut build that would like to join in Infinite Archive in the near future? If so, that would be fucking banging. Damo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Be deli gear or is it new stuff? Dude, everything is in the video. That's what I said. Watch the video. You won't be disappointed, but I put that all together after weeks and weeks of testing so that people would watch it. You got to see it. Here is the demonstration. That is how to make it. Mr. Cloyster, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How dare you do composition? Remember that your opinion is supposed to be... Oh yeah, my opinion is supposed to be... someone made a fake quote. Their fake quote was, composition is the enemy. If you know anything about my channel, it's always about composition. Every single build is made to work alongside other builds. You got the Atronach? Oh, so you can turn up twice. Can you use it though? Because if you're dead all the time, you're no use to me. Would you run this solo? Yeah, but you won't go too far because you'll get squishy. But yes, I'd run it solo. Of course I would. I run anything solo. If you get good defensive bonuses, you're fucking done anyway. You should have seen me the other night. Brady was a carpet. I was basically solo anyway. That's half true. Fucking hell. Rip. Oh man, I missed him. Knocked the snot out of him. Oh, fucking negate. I disagree. That was harsh and true. Not today. Today's absolutely banging because he had a nap. The other night he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that." Oh, dead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm dead. I rezzed him. He went, "Yeah, dead." To be fair, it was a good run. You're both fucking tired. I still did some stupid. He was brave enough to play on the live stream with you. I know. And I'll still give him shit if he fucks up. Because he'll give me shit if I fuck up. See, very true. He said it. If I stand in stupid, he'd be like, "Aww. What did you do? Everybody saw you do it from your perspective and mine." Like, yeah, I know. He did show a video the other night on Patreon Discord, actually. He took it from his perspective. You know when we went against YOLO? The flame breath came across, and I dodged it, right? Perfectly. And I didn't take any damage. On his screen, he saw me inside of it before I dodge rolled. So the telegraphs are fucking off. It was really weird to watch. I was like, dude, I didn't step in that. And I watched my own one. I didn't. I don't need that, and I don't need that. Mind you, I've got one already, so I probably should. Fuck it. That's gonna make the bleed stronger. It's harsh. Honest is not harsh. It's only harsh if you intend harm. I did not intend harm. I intended truth and encouragement for him to get better. And as you can see today, he's doing really, really well. So there. What's channeling? Good intro, you got it. It's no good giving people credit when they do good things if you don't tell them when they do things wrong. Is it? I have to admit though, today I'm not getting hit by much. The run we had the other night, I think it was we were both on lazy sorks. It was really fucking good. We got to a point though where we needed defensive bonuses, otherwise we were going to get hit really fucking hard. And we did. AoE stuff, sure. Thanks, Dad. Not a boss. Wing. Brewmaster watching melt. Dead. Fucking hell. 86k hit from Meteor on side of fucking Jesus Beam as well. Skittlebutt, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Quote to myself, I try to sneak something stupid past you with circular logic. You gotta make sense for. Fucking rip. Wow. Dodge. Dude, he tried to hit me in the shoulder then. Fell out.
This swing doesn't look too out of sorts.
No, I'm going to use a buff first. Good. Because if I had picked one of these first, I would have guaranteed got that from the buff. So I used the buff, it didn't make that appear, I'll pick one of these. I know. Got to manipulate the system a little bit. Like, oh, you didn't want to pick that one? Haha, you got it anyway. So if there's something there in the offensive one that you don't want, use your consumable buff first. You won't get the same one, and then you can pick one of the other ones after. Otherwise, you're going to pick the other one and still fucking get it. Shield, do not use any direct damage, only beams. Bradley's doing loads of direct damage. I think that's the ice status, actually. Fine, I can out-heal one or two. Thank you for the follow. 102k Jesus Beam, let's go. Big heavy beam. I did not heavy attack. It's actually stuck. That's a bug at the moment, where it winds up a heavy attack when you're pressing light attack, and you can't actually break it. You can't animation cancel it by blocking or anything. It just does the full thing. It does it on PTS also. I mean, handy if you want a heavy attack, but I didn't. 3 damage, what can you do? Got to bleed, it's not negative. Pop! Cheaper ulti or more boss damage? Don't need more boss damage. I'll take the cheaper ulti. Ah, fuck you. What the hell? Why is he not dead? Oh, the wall didn't go down, that's why. Makes sense. You're not like imps. $76k, rip. They should pop. Who's that? Phoenix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, hello. 12 months. 12. That's almost a year. That's almost a year. Thank you very much indeed for the resub. Massively appreciate it. Bit and cake in the chat. Why is JD messaging me for? Is that a thank you? And mine was having a blonde moment. Stupid question. Where do I put the code? ElderScrollsOnline.com. Redeem code. 1 year clap, right? A whole year. That went bloody quick, actually. Oh my god, they're dead. Dude, the druid needs to be stunned. You got it. Banging. Let's go. I'm not going to use the ulti. I'm going to save it for the next pull. Check this out. Boom. Disgusting. Orbitin or Tomfoolery? Tomfoolery. I know Orbitin does loads and loads of damage, but I could just spam ultis instead. They gave me it anyway. See? Remember when I said don't pick it? You get the thing. See? If you pick a different buff to what's up there and you use an offensive one afterwards, they will still normally give you what you've already fucking decided to avoid. Lucky for me, kind of need it, so... Tricky to aim, but we'll be fine. Shit. Have you ever seen a Jesus beam be so effective? Imagine. Scorching support, for fortification even. I don't need the poison, I don't have any. I don't need the boss damage, we're splatting them. I'll take that. That's almost two... No. Yeah, almost 2 transformations. So I've got the physical one, so that's just the bleed. They're not buffing anything else. Got the fire one, that's defensive and wall of elements. I've got defensive for the necro one, so this is just slight utility here, I guess. And a defensive bonus here. I don't have a lot in the way of damage promotion, I guess, or damage increases as it stands, and it's already really, really good. Want necrotic strike as soon as possible. I'm gonna kill these first, because then I can get that dude down. Uh-oh! Juffy's in the room, people! Juffy is in the room. Excuse me. Insidey burp. Even here, he's at 79% health at the moment. The Jesus Beam's in like 20k a tick. Heavy attacker did not fire, which won't break, which is annoying. 60%. Once he hits 50, he's fucked. 1.6 million health left. $45, 56, 66, 77, 84, 105, 113. Rip. That escalates so fucking quickly. Dude, that synergy from the talons is insane. Especially if you've got fire and crit bonuses. Class embodiment, that would have been nice. You want to tell you always get the buff that you want when you're against a Marauder after you've gone? Yeah, that would have been great. I mean, yeah, we didn't need it, but still. Fuser is dead. Fuck off. Big dude. Fucking hell. Boss round. I'll take it. Probably won't have any ads, but I'll take it anyway. Magical madness. It's better land when we need it. Longest ambush in the world. There it goes. Put him in it. Put him in it. He's missing it. Yeah, that'll do it. Beautiful. Oh, of course he's in vulnerable in the little bottle. That's one vampire out of the rest of them. We're now left with Rada Al Saran, Lady Thorn, and Lady Belaine. I'm taking it.
Mortals
I'm
always
definitely taking
need
it.
Something.
I now have 1,469 weapon and spell damage just for doing this. That's naughty. Let's go. That is almost the equivalent of the Sororia proc and full stacks of Palinol combined from one fucking skill. Thank you for the follow! Just from Wall of Elements. Yes, because it constantly fires the back bar glyph. So while it's running, it will constantly reapply it. As long as it does some damage. It's nuts, it fucking is. And the froggies. I do not like negate bubbles. They waste time. Zap. And again, we've got 2 conduits in the room. What the fuck? They added new enemies and we still get an abundance of duplicated fucking negate bubble throwers.
Less egregiously hostile here.
Magical Madness, let's go. We'll wait until my... Ah, fuck it. It's going to fire here, because my ground AoE is down. There it goes. Fucking prick. Tiny minions. My bad. I got a meteor for those upstairs. Which one's upstairs? They're now coming. This fucker. No negate bubble for me, thank you. Already running half the gear on a new build from the old one, and definitely will start collecting the gear for the ready for the Switch. Dude, the combination of it is what makes a difference, not just having it in the first place, but you are going to fucking love it. It's very common for people to put like 2 sets together or 3 sets together or whatever, and actually get very, very different results. The combination of all the skills, passives, etc. Sorry, the gear, skills, passives, everything combined, and your application to it is what makes the overall difference. You are not going to be disappointed, man. It is fucking insane. I don't need that. Are we on a boss? We are on a boss. I'll keep away from me. Perfect. I'll take that. Also, you didn't... Remember when I said watch the whole video? You didn't do it. You went to the gear section and came back. That fell on deaf ears. Hot Rod, you're gonna fucking love it, dude. Take a tank. By the way, it's not for Infinite Archive. It's for anything. Infinite Archive is great, but it's for anything. It's for all content. It's not an Infinite Archive build. Oh! Big booms. Bradley's got the block buff. Big beams are coming out. 90k, no crit. What the shit? 112. Lethal sorcery? Yes. 2 crit chance bonuses. That's fantastic because my crit chance is kind of in the middle somewhere. So now I'm sitting on an extra 12%. Which should put me... It doesn't show any character sheet, so I'm actually on 67%. Big beams coming out. Listen, video, didn't finish the whole thing. Just busy doing other stuff. We'll get back to it, I promise. I hope so. I'll be checking. If you're not lethal already. Yeah, it gets fucking crazy. I haven't even got necrotic strikes yet. A 20% increase on it. The good thing is if you get in trouble, your shield retaliates. Look. Oh no, don't hit me. Oh no, please don't hit me. Hold and block and spam and shields. They die. Bastardio. Heavy for resources because I nuked them for spamming shields to show off. What have we got? Mystic? Excellent. Excuse me. He's gone. So is his fucking bubble. Fire, please. You didn't interrupt the infuser. Remember when I said at the beginning that your interrupts were the problem? He's enraged. Look at him. Trying to be all hard. He's dead, but still. Boing. Archival wellness. That'll help with nothing, actually. Got no world skills. Fire aura. That's fantastic, especially on the Almost Immortal Warrior. You're blocking with a shield and ice bomb, basically. Knock the snot out of him. And negates. We had nowhere near this many negates yesterday. My money. I'm not going to use ulti because the next one's a boss. That took some time to fire. Fucking negate again? Dude, watch your aggro. Pull, 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 pin. Kill. I got a little risky. Frog's still on me. All these nuisance bubbles. Shaking my head. Dude, it's so much. I don't understand why you get such an abundance of one type of enemy when there's so many in here. Main downside is temperatures are going. It's not a downside. Just get normal resources back from your potions. It means you can use spell pots for longer. And you heal more. And you actually heal from your damage, so it's not negative at all. Quite the opposite. Oh, this is the lightning-y dude, isn't it? He's gonna go through his entire fucking monologue, even when he's dead. Oh no, he's actually gone up this time. We killed him in 3 seconds yesterday, or day before, and he was still talking and flying and doing all his shit. Lake Town, yes, very nice. Never when you cut him short of his dialogue. I wish you could. He actually doesn't die. He will still do all this when he's dead. Missed. Headless chicken of dragons. Yeah, a little bit. Giant blue chicken. Focused efforts. Not even debatable, is it? It's not debatable at all. Take it. How often are you getting a haircut? Every time I see you on Twitch, you're having a fresh fade. Not that often. This was cut like fucking hell. A few days ago. I just had a shave, that's all. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It grows already really fucking fast, actually. You got focused efforts? Me too, dude. Double focused efforts. Let's fucking go. You have to keep up appearances when you're on camera every day. Boing. Doggies. Fucking bull, obviously. Infusser. Right, he's on it. Oh, I interrupted and he blew up. Shit. I missed him completely. Absolutely skied that light attack. That hit someone in Gratwood. I'll take that.
Right this way, mortal. to me and your well-deserved rewards.
That will boost this at least. I didn't even get to Jesus beam him, really. He's dead already. Aren't we due a Marauder? No, we're not. Thought we were due a Marauder. We killed him, didn't we? It was Juffy twice. Hag is getting it. Fucked. Doggies. Right, remember, pull them to you. Watch your feet. If you run to them all, you're just moving them all around the room. And unfortunately, you got in the gate bubble again. Rip. 2 conduits. Remember earlier we had 2 conduits? Again and again, and we've got them again. Something's not right today. If we were collecting the gate bubbles, we'd be really, really lucky. We're really happy right now. Because we've had a lot of them. Beat down. Brilliant. That. Don't need beat down. Greetings everyone. Allow me a stupid question. Another one was fishing. Read that wrong. Easier during Pantano. Yes, that's why so many are baiting the web. Yes, there's stuff going on. I put website in the chat. Look on the news tab. There's a article there last week about the one Tamriel event. Everything you need to know is there. Let's try and surprise because whenever I get bored fade, it looks fresh for a couple of days. It grows quick as fuck. Yeah, dude, I get accused of my hair growing like grass, apparently. Like really fucking fast. Hard to see when it grows on stream, I guess, though. But normally every couple of weeks. Anything longer than a couple of weeks is just awful. And it starts going all fluffy and shit. I have a really, really awkward hair mixture, so that's really difficult to maintain. So I try not to let it get too long. It was long for years. I had fucking braids for like 20 years, but that's a chore and it's expensive, and I don't want to sleep with a do-rag anymore. Can't be fucked. Ooh. Oh, get wrecked. Three, 2, 1, dodge. Ha ha ha! Nice try. Icy boy. Double laser on me, I guarantee it. Oh, for once they're not. Stand corrected. Tiny, tiny manatee. Look how tiny he is. Wall, spell thingy. Kill it. 119k Jesus beam, that'll do. Brady, don't be dead. Things that I'm going to take a look into. I want a Westworld mount, and I see that you could have taken care of fishing part in these past weeks. Now it will be hard mode. Go do it. Yeah, I'm still getting boxes. Oh, I don't want Adaptive Conqueror just yet. I'm going to take a Juffy transformation. That is really nice, and it does boost all my damage, but I want to use the ulti, so I'm not going to use that right now. Anyway, you've decided not to culture appropriate anymore. Oh, that fucking dude is desperate fucking attempt at trying to be offensive. We had, for people that don't fucking know, someone was coming into the stream, constant banned accounts, just making new ones and new ones and new ones. And he was like, oh, why are you culture appropriating with your braids? He knew full well that I'm mixed, and he just wanted to try and get a rise. Fuck him. Dickhead. And here's the thing. I couldn't go even further. I couldn't go culture appropriation if I tried. Because my actual heritage is a mixture between Scandinavian, so like Viking stuff, and Nigerian. Both of which have braids anyway, so fuck off. If you want braids, have fucking braids. Nothing wrong with you liking a particular style and sporting it. That's celebration, not appropriation. Appropriation is when you insult it. Gonna go do it, by the way. Can bring the hat with me or something to turn on the moment. You can take the dunce hat if you want. Yes, you can. You can go sit in the corner. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't mind. That give me less of a headache. Stein, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mistigan, also welcome. He's a service person in Vienna. Could tell. Yeah, that's true. Real Englander. That was fucking funny. Good for you. Oh, This bull, by the way, has 3 massive, massive circles of death on the ground, which is absolutely unfucking necessary. Especially considering how small some of the rooms are. Dude, is he coming in or what? I should kill that guy, shouldn't I? There you go, he's dead. Fine, I heal for as much damage as he gets fucking hit almost anyway. Well, I get healed for my full health bar when he's low health. Right, now. So, 11k, 12k, 13k, 14k, 14, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19k heals. Fuck my life. Yeah, just keep beaming with the resistance buff up, you're not going to die. Unless they one-shot you, in which case, rip. That was incredible. Brewmaster get fucked. Bastard! He lived. A bit slow. Dude, this is not a good pull. The Brewmaster decides to ruin everything. Get him out of the Druid bubble. The Druid needs to be stunned. There we go. Fuck me. So we've got a Druid, we've got a Lightbringer, and a Brewmaster. So a damage shield, an invulnerability shield, and another damage shield. 90% mitigation, a damage shield that coats their whole health bar, and an invulnerability shield that makes them not get hurt. Fuck you. What kind of bullshit is that? It's at that point you just want to quit. Poopy mix of mobs, I call rigged. 100% rigged. Told you when we get focused efforts, they make it really difficult for you for the next round or so. That's our punishment. Fucking hell, his dice rolled a higher number, just a little bit. Why didn't that happen with the lottery ticket? That would have been great. Mighty Batch, yes please. Watch me get our Keeper Wellness anyway, because I decided not to pick it. But once we didn't. DJ A&K, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. DJ, have you seen the stuff and the things? Have you seen the stuff and things on the PlayStation server for Conan? If you haven't, go to Discord and read the messages. There's some stuff. There's some really good stuff. Especially the fashion section. Check the fashion section. You'll be mildly pleased. Because not only are those things available in their basic form, if you look hard enough, you'll be able to find things to be able to craft them forever. Even though they don't come from that server. Ah, I did it smart. I not only dropped the items and the materials occasionally from chests and vaults, but I also dropped the recipes. You got the recipes, you can repair them and make them. And make and repair them. Both orders. Oh, shit. 9 hours worth of dropping fucking chests and vaults all over the map today. That's fucking insane. Obviously, the first come, first served original joiners for that server got elevated crafting and farming and XP and all that kind of stuff. That has now leveled back out to normal. But
Don't forget to make your
they got a
choice
fucking good
before
head start.
traveling to the next wing of the archive.
So if you want to join, put exclamation Conan in the chat, and then DJ will blow you up. Or Rav will blow you up. Or I'll blow you up. Have fun. I didn't use an extra buff, Reb. Fire, please. Oh, I did. What did I get? You can't use another one this cycle. My ass. Fuck it. Give me attuned enchantments again. Level in synergies don't work. It's my favourite. 116k. Without major buffs. Yeah, it's not one buff. I don't have major buffs and shit that come from that. I'll take the... The magical bonus is going to help. I'll take the defensive because I didn't do that yesterday. I might as well stack what I've already got. Spec into what I have rather than dotting around all over the place and taking minimal bonuses of each. Get dead, please. Thank you. 111k, that'll do. Good interrupt. Well done. Notice how I'm trying to stay behind the target at all times. Not because I have backstab or anything like that, but because then I'm not in the face of the enemy and I'm not the one getting bitten by the teeth. And of course, I've got an invulnerability shield from Lighty McFuckboy over there. Go on the website. It is. Put Only Beams in the chat. Not only is it on the front page of the website, but the video is there as well. Everything you need to know about how it functions, why it functions, and how it was designed, and its intentions and its actual performance is all in the video. So I wouldn't advise you skip it. But the written guide also has the gear and stuff as well, yes. Boing! Exclamation point, Only Beams. Oh, we're going Juffy. Only Beams except when you're a werewolf. Ratty, you can taunt if you want to. At this point in time, he's not going to get anything done. Splat! Funny thing is, my light attacks do fuck all on this one, which is really good for newer players because they don't have to struggle to learn to weave too quickly. They can do that in their own time. But that means all my werewolf stuff is much, much more bigger. Splat! Splat! Oi! Thank you for the link! Goodbye.
There goes the last of the excitement here.
Boss round exsanguinate and Steve. Hey, Nick, thank you very much. Can you believe this guy makes videos? Can you believe it? Like after 8 years, still doing it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Splat, Steve. Oi! What was that? Goodbye. We actually killed him. I didn't think he was going to die. I don't mean the boss. I mean the loot goblin.
It's a matter of some urgency.
Have to conquer it again. I don't want it yet because I don't want to use my I don't want to not use my ulti. I'll take a defensive bonus again. I want to stack what I have got, not what I don't. Unless it's really, really good. I'm now making videos for Only Beams. Life can be tough for everyone. It can be. That's why there's a support link. I'm glad you did that because I can segue straight off the side of that one. Put exclamation point support in the chat. That is to recover from an extremely rough IRL year. Information is there. I don't want to go over it too much on stream. But enjoy. Barbosa, you don't have to wear your shiny hat anymore if you don't want to. Barbosa has a dunce hat. It doesn't say dunce on it though. He's got one of the nice ones that says, "I'm sorry for talking again." Got one of those. Aldi's special. I mean, yours is more expensive actually because it's got more letters on it. So it's technically better than a dunce hat. I should take it back. Thank you, sir. I'll behave from now on. I'm sure you won't. I have a range of hats in this chat. All are pointy. They are. They are pointy. Fucking Brewmasters get on my nerves, man. I know he's got a bubble on him, but he's going to die anyway. 3, 2, 1, pop. How strong that Dawnbreaker is. Oh, goodbye. That hurt. That is also boosted by all the different sets apart from one. So it hits hard.
Excellent. I was concerned that
Me and my husband one with a C on it. He treasures it. That's funny. It obviously stands for capable, right? Definitely not anything else. I believe there is a fraud or a government of such special needs. The extra expense with the letters is covered. Ah! I see. Oh, fund, sorry, not fraud. So basically you can get allowances in PIP and stuff like that for extra letters on your hat. I mean, that makes sense. Perfectly normal. Print doesn't cost extra if you need it. So if you're Barbosa and you definitely need more letters on your special hat for being naughty and being put in the corner, you're allowed it. Glad we know that. Okay. Does it stand for cabbage, Tailsworm? Because obviously capable is not on the menu. That's the polite version of what you really meant. Oh shit. Actually, I think what you really meant is the polite one, actually. The greeting in the UK. Getting closer? Ah, you went for the less letters on the hat, didn't you? When you... Is that... Allowed and Fun by just sponsored. Do you have one of those, like... I don't know how to describe it. Like, almost like tissue. Like tissue paper hats. Where it's kind of all scrunched up. And it begins with a C, obviously, so you can't really see what the full word is. But when you extend it, it says, could be much better. Does it say that? Stands for cute ass motherfucker, obviously. Right? Did I take an extra buff? I did. Good. Fire orb incoming. 3, 2, 1, you're dead. Dude, he's gonna see no mechanics. You might get a lucky one. Oh, he's invulnerable. Son of a bitch. I got him. You can chain... Oh, you chained him anyway. Good man, you know. This boss actually hurts. 107k Jesus Beam also hurts. That blood funnel saved my life. Do that again. Imagination grows. I wish I had the ability. It's just a plain thick paper made into a cone. Cone is what it says. I got the 4 letters bit right. Air effect increase, sure. I know Jesus Beam isn't air of effect, but this is, and this is, and this is. So there. So is my Dawnbreaker. Individual single target damage over time when it lands, but the initial hit is air of effect. Brewmaster, die please before you get the bubble out. Ha! Fuck you. Pardon me. That was a brief insidey burp. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Not standing anywhere near that. That will hurt me muchly in the feet. Of course there's a laser in the room. Why would there not be a laser in the room? Fuck this round. Brewmaster, Invulnerability Shield, and... So, Lightbringer, and Colossus, and Laser Beams. What fucking aids is this run? What extreme fucking sadist set up our RNG today?
I love with you. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Of course he's in a bubble. Why would he not be in a bubble? A tiny, tiny, tiny room with a Brewmaster, a Lightbringer, and a Bone Colossus. Thin? Slightly. Magical Madness? Here's what you could have won. Imagine them giving me Magical Madness after a tiny room like that. Captain Lone Song, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Whee! Splat. Please don't give us another negate bubble for the love of fuck cheese. Don't do it. Oh my god! Miss Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have a ninja button. Jinx. You laugh because you actually read my pun. I didn't actually read your pun. I never read your puns. It's kind of a thing. You come in with a different pun every single stream. I say hi and we go on about our business. We also give Barbosa another dunce hat. That's how it works. We have a system here. Woosah. You think that really works? Not a chance. Oh my fucking face. I shit you not, people. I've been playing the Infinite Archive for over a year now. I basically live in here, and I've never seen so many negate bubbles in one run, especially after they added more enemies to alter RNGs so you don't get too many of the same fucking one. Today is poo. About the earlobe rubbing it, don't. No, exactly. Thotin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, well, it's back in the corner for me. Yeah, you need to go in the corner until we get no more negate bubbles. Werewolf, let's go. See, that would have been helpful earlier. Wait, I need another buff. Oh, Frenzy Zeal. Fabulous. I got 99% reduction to light attacks, and they gave me an increase to light attacks. Brilliant. Need that like a fucking hole in the head. I mean, she is dead. Like, actually dead. Gotta go. Have a good night. Gravy, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit of cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. Don't need more direct damage. Don't need crit healing. This one keeps chasing me. I'm gonna take it. I'll take the recovery bonus. My only direct damage is my my glyph and my light attacks, and my light attacks are shit. There's no point. I mean, the glyph is nice. Fucking really? Another invulnerability shield. Fuck this game. Couple time, be right back. No worries, dude. We have got some very bad RNG today as far as enemies are concerned. Jeff, what the fuck? Laser. Brilliant. Champion point. Let's go. Bosun has been streaking for 3 days. Thank you very much. Mind your pants. It's still cold. Want to buy Taunt on the Vigilant, dude. Thank you. We've got a shock Sky Shardy McFuck face behind. No, we haven't. It's a spider. Never mind. You can kill him. I'll kill this fucker. Hidden is minus 30 degrees Celsius here. Really? Are you in the fridge? Here's a tip, Thotin. Get out of the fridge.
Are you done in here?
World skills don't have any. Wait.
Surely, that's good then.
Use one so I don't get that one, and then I'll get something else. Ah, it's not a boss fight, is it? Well, I wasted that. You're in Canada, so the fridge. Boing. You're both in the fridge. Both of you are in the fridge, and none of you brought us food or beer. I think that's a bit rude. Breeze, I would say. Fair enough. Freezer. You're both saying the same words. You must be in the same country. You're getting the same amount of latency. Minus 30 beer is no fun. No, but I could put it on the side in this room and it will cool down. It will warm up nice and quickly. Because it's fucking hot in here. Oh shit. Dude, the doggies are the biggest problem. You've got to taunt those. Thank you. Yeah, I know there's a Mystic, don't worry. I'm more worried about getting beat by Boney McFuckboy and his dogs. Everything's on me there. You don't have to taunt the Mystic first. He's not that important. but the squishy ones are. A bit outside in the snow is perfect to chill. Yeah, I heard that snow does chill things. I heard, but it was off the internet, so it could be wrong. Ooh, Juffy again. Fuck yes. Though that's gonna get wrecked. Please work. Internet is always right. What do you mean? Oh, man. Is it, though? I mean, it's got to be wrong sometime, right? Check the weather tomorrow. I bet it's wrong. By, like, 1 degree. 1 degree is 1 degree. It's still wrong. Not some bookworm to be hunted. Like bookworms get hunted anyway. They get left in the library. She's got a different problem. Rip. Dick. Fucking hell, they're dead. Nope. Haha! Icy boy is dead. Where the fuck is the manti? Aha! Miss me. Of course, no question. Right. It's always right. We have all diseases when we bruise our knee. You'll catch everything when you bruise your knee. You can bruise your knee from eating chocolate bars upside down. Did you know that? Fucking weird. Better or BFG. This one? Neither. This is Only Beams. If you're looking for an Arcanist build and you're asking me which one you should use, that's where there's two. It's a matter of choice. Depends what you want to do. They're not both there because one is better than the other. They're there because they're both choices. What are you trying to do? I mean, technically, they both play everything. But if you're going for Infinite Archive, Venom's designed for that, but it can play everywhere. BFG's designed for everywhere. Up to you. I don't need magical recovery. I'll take a defensive bonus. Fuck it. Started my transformation RNG. Yeah, but I'm getting shit stuff in the offensive line, dude. I'm getting nothing. It's bollocks. Don't do God Beam now. God Beam? It's Jesus Beam. Arcanist is called Bible Beam. Whee! This is called Only Beams. Oh my god, the heal was just enough. Fuck yes. If I'd have dodge rolled into Spellfucker Juice, I would have died. I kept the Jesus Beam up and lived. That was close. Bible Arcanist? Nice. There is actually an Arcanist build that was taking advantage of the Bible Beam, and I coined the word Book Wizard a long time ago, and people started using Staminist and Maginist and making a really shit version of a name for a class, like they always do. Like Stamcrow. Oh god. It hurt my brain to just listen to some of that shit, so I said Book Wizard because it's funny. And they're like, no, we're going to call it something else because the Fun Police have decided that they're in charge. So I was like, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm making a build and I'm calling it Book Wizard. So put Book Wizard in the chat. That term is immortalized now on that build. Haha. I win. I win the internet. Oh shit. Didn't win that. That fucking hurt. Big heals, please. Woo. You know that blood altar that I asked you for earlier? Where the fuck is it? I went to 6 health. Thank you. Cast it as an afterthought. I needed it yesterday. You missed the Infusser again, didn't you? Splat. Yeah, you did. No interrupt, no taunt. I'm telling your mum, ready? How dare you say God Beam? I mean, even Jesus Beam is a stretch. I mean, where have you seen Jesus Beam something? Well, I haven't seen him get out of the grave yet one day either, but okay. That was following a fucking Facebook thing because someone got mad because you called it Jesus Beam. It didn't make no fucking sense. Like, well, Jesus doesn't beam. Whatever. Funny. Nem, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You gotta keep up with the fucking stuff that goes on. People whinge about the stupidest of things. It doesn't even make any sense you call it Jesus Beam. Dude, it's a thing that's been part of the community for fucking ages. Everybody knows fucking Templar has Jesus Beam. Healer with light and magic and all that kind of stuff that they can do. You know, like Jesus. But he doesn't do that. He didn't do fucking anything. He died in a cave. Well, died on a cross and then came out of a cave afterwards. But semantics, whatever. We all know he doesn't have powers coming out of his fucking arms. that emit sunlight. It's just funny. Some people. Golden Sky Shard as well. This is a true story, by the way. And you can see it in the comments section, I think, if it's still there. He might have deleted his account by now because it's a fucking flange. But I made a video a long time ago, which is a Let's Play video, which I'm still going to do more of, where Claw fell off the only place with no safety rails that I've ever seen in Lair of Marcelock. I've never seen that fucking gap, and he fell through it. So we shouted Golden Sky Shard, as you should. Because that's what happens when you fall off a cliff. You obviously got a Golden Sky Shard. You definitely didn't fall off there by being a noob. And most people in the community know that that is the joke. And if you don't, well, now you do. Enjoy, you get to use it. Congratulations, you're part of the club. One person decided to use one of the most tragically misused terms on the internet to try to sabotage someone's character. And that is, you know the word. Misinformation. Did you sit up all night trying to say those syllables in the right order? Well done. Comment section. Oh my god, clickbait. There isn't any Golden Sky Shards in the game. This is misinformation. I'd like to have a polite answer, but you're just a cunt. I'm sorry, what's the fucking need for it? It's a fucking joke, get over it. Just to fucking go. Brand Warden could be good. Sure. You can use any class, any race, any combination, doesn't matter. It's up to you. I bet he spelled it wrong too, probably, I don't remember. Funny doesn't exist, nothing is funny until my mum puts an owl on the fridge. Until then, my life is worthless. It's fucking crazy. Couldn't believe it. Are you using molten armors now? Brilliant, I'll go try pots. I couldn't believe it. Like, how precious are you going to be? It's a joke. It just says Golden Sky Shard, which will entice people that know what a Golden Sky Shard to watch the video and go, I wonder where they fell off. So, you know, target audience is a thing, right? That was targeted at the audience. This person obviously is not from the audience, obviously doesn't play the Elder Scrolls Online, or doesn't have a sense of humor, has never heard a joke in their life. Knock, knock. Don't answer. Don't fucking answer. It's a fucking mess. That was about, oh, fucking hell, about 3 or 4 years ago, I think. But I think it's still there. I saw it, I hit myself in the head really, really hard and just moved the fuck on. Could not believe it. I don't want Adaptive Concrete yet, I want to still use the ulti. I'll take the resistance bonus, fuck it. The offensive side is trying to give me something that I don't want just yet. It is phenomenal for the build if you stack it, but I'm trying to get other stuff first. Food ran out, rip. Battle munch. I just played the whole night last night. I slept the whole day though, and now I can't sleep, so let's play some more. You know how it works. You're gaming properly. It's exactly how it happens. You wake up, you go, sound like fucking Resident Evil zombies, which is a decent reference, obviously, because there's a game too. And then you mong all the way to the desk. Nothing in the way on the way, obviously. And then you sit there, and you're done. That's it. That's how you play games properly. No, it's not on me, you're good. I was getting eaten by a dog then. Their bleed after arc 1 or 2 is, well, not even 1 or 2 actually, about 3. Delete a DPS in less than 3 or 4 seconds. Horrible, horrible shit. Dude, the dog is on me again. You know those doggies that just uppercutted you into the corner? Yeah, they hit me too. Flame Chopper! Wrong button. There we go. Oh, of course the Sky Shard is kicking off. Sky Shard. Do you know why we call him Sky Shard? Misinformation. Because he's got his arm up in the air and there's a fucking great beam coming out of him and he looks like a fucking Sky Shard. That's why. Even in the VKA video, put exclamation point VKA in the chat. There's a trial guide there. And the lightning dudes that look like that, where they came from originally, look like Sky Shards. So we call them Sky Shards. It's almost like there's a reason. Werewolf, let's go. Dude, this transformation luck is great, but it's not the one I want. I want the fire one. No adaptive conqueror and the fire one. I'll be done. I'm going to just drop ultis all day long. 3, 2, 1, splat! As if he's got a damage shield. He's hard, isn't he? Dude, I don't know what happened to that guy, but for some reason, he had a damage shield. Can't press this fucking synergy. I was spamming that, it wouldn't work. Oh, 300k, hello. The Flame Atro transformation is better on this particular build, but this is still going to wreck everything anyway. Dude, these damage shields are ridiculous. I feel like a tank. Fucking hell. Unnecessarily aggressive. Redeemed a fart. Thank you for the fart. That was a good one. Fire orb, yes please. And augmented areas. It'll do. Just clap everything, pretty much. Just walk around really slowly and just breathe on it.
If I were here for academic purposes.
Jizz beam! Exclamation point, only beams in the chat. Wall down, flare up, beam, beam, beam. Double fire orb, are you fucking serious? Gary the Goblin's fucked as well. Oh my god. Eat it. Free loot. Got book shelf or something or other.
There it is.
Adaptive, they really want me to take this, don't they?
You do good work.
So, I know how this works. It increases the cost of the ulti, but it also gives me loads of extra damage. If I cap out to 500 ulti, it's going to give me a 13% increase, which is great. But I also want to smack Dawnbreakers and Meteors right now, so I'm going to take this to clear it off there, but I'm not going to hold my ultimate. If I get 2, I'm never using a fucking ultimate again. Because 2 of them will give me a 21% increase overall, and that's disgusting. So I've got 1, just because it appeared 5 fucking times. Ready as Ice Atro? He does, yes. That's why he just said it, and it came up on the screen. You say it like it's a question, like you were curious. Like, did I think about a thing that Raddy had? Maybe he said it. Ducky Fuzz. You want one of Barbosa's hats? Hopefully he gets it a lot. Do I have it? Do you have to? No, no, no. You don't have to. He isn't in the corner, though, so it is safe. You don't have to sit there and listen to those fucking rocking backwards and forwards, Busby type noises where you go over and over. He's not there right now. So you're dribble free. That's not very funny. It is. It's really funny. And Barbosa thinks so as well. Even got a theme tune out of it. Fucking things. Are we doing more order? I think we are. We are. We haven't had one. We won't get to this round because it's already too long. It happens in the first wave. Heavy Jizz beam. This Steve. Steve moved. Ow. Dude, those shards are disgustingly annoying. Flame Chopper, thank you. That would have been a lot easier if those bloody things weren't in the way. Tempest, yes.
Fighters don't get rewards. Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore it's only.
Let's go. Spellfucker, he's got to go. Oh, the Jesus beam kept me a fucking alive while I walked out of spellfucker juice. Did you see that? Clip it. I can't use a fucking Dawnbreaker because of the bubbles. DPS is low, only forgot because I forgot the fashion first. Oh no. Fashion first, DPS later. You will do more damage if you have mega fashion. That particular build, Golden Saint costume. Transliminal Violet all the way. You will be fabulous. You'll be the best Golden Saint ever. Then your DPS will go up. Even Zion Ninjas. Mark JPPVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Press the wrong button. I pressed Ninja and Bubbles again. For those that missed the Bubbles, just because I fucked it up, here's what it should have done. Clip, thank you very much. A really tiny, tiny minion bar swap into no Dawnbreaker. That's the wrong button as well. Right, this is a really unfortunate round. We've had so many negate bubbles today. If it was focused efforts, we'd be deleting stuff, but it's not. Instead, it's bubbles. Oh, I dis-a-fucking-gree. Rune casters and a mystic and a brewmaster all in the same bastard room. We are getting this combo a lot today. They tried to balance things so this combo wasn't so common and it wasn't so negative. Because it is bad. Like, really fucking horrendously bad. But today, we've had nothing but that. So I am going to tell Zos's mum.
Hostile here.
That's it. It's happening. Steve and Exsanguinate. That'll work. I can do with a repair. Let's go. Excuse me. Oh, Lady Belaine, of course. I said we're getting another vampire. Oh my god, she's melting. Steve, kill her. And of course she's up in the air. This is what is annoying about this fight. It forces her to go up and you can't fucking fight her. Other bosses you can just splat them on the ground. This one you have to wait for the whole fucking thing. Now I know they're introducing the mechanics from the actual fight, which is great. But in here, it just feels like they've overextended. It's just too fucking long versus the other ones. All the vampire fights are like that. They're either invulnerable, which they all do at some point, or they're in the air, which technically counts as invulnerable. Anyway, nice taunt. That will hit me even though I'm outside of it. Cool fight, yes, but compared to all the rest of the fights, it feels like a dragon encounter. Because you have to go through that cutscene. Maybe they should just halfway through the fight make a roar, enrage, hit you harder, and then bring those ads in at the same time so you can fight us still on the bloody ground. Necrotic support. Technically, that would be the second one of that. I'm taking it. Dude, that Jesus beam while walking out of Spellfucker Juice is phenomenal. 19k a tick heals. We are due a Marauder. It's got to happen. 3, 2, 1. Not getting one. This is the most important enemy in the room because he will put a really horrible poison bleed on you. Or poison dot, not poison bleed. You don't bleed when you're poisoned. You just die. Bleed when you get cut. Boing. Of course, tentacles. Dude, I can't even connect with them. Fucking squid are in the way. Uh-oh. Infusser is going down. Problem over. They are all pretty screwed. Dawnbreaker's just too fucking strong. Not in general, but on this particular build, it hits like a truck. Not to mention it gives me 300 weapon and spell damage as well. It's fucking mad. Oops. How much do I have? 7k. 7k weapon and spell damage. Without additional buffs.
They make your fights more
I don't have minor or
interesting.
major courage. I don't have major berserk or minor or major slayer or any of that shit. I just use an extra buff for no good reason, Ratty. Rip. I thought we were on a boss. Boing. Major, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's get rid of this druid. Remember, you have to stun those. It's the only way to get rid of them. Otherwise, they will just damage shield everybody in the room, and it's awful in the face. Ghost is down. We've got 2 fire orbs. We have. One of them was accidentally mine. I didn't mean to use a special buff. Taking around a bit quicker, though. Greetings and salutations. Conjured Samurai, welcome in. Uh-oh. Who's this dude? Tell his mum. Jesus. I'm in trouble. Dude, that was fucking horrendous. Interrupt. Fucking Stormcaller on the other side of the room just zapped the shit out of me. Oh, what a waste of a buff. He executed me too. Bone Flurry. That was not a lot of control in that one. Again, do you know why? Because when the shards come in the room, you know the things you have to interrupt, which he can do with an AoE interrupt? Raddy panics. He's a good tank, but he panics when the shards come in the room because he's been killed by them before. Dude, slow down and just gently walk through them while holding block. They will all die. I'm not in the room, you don't have to protect me. Don't stand in lightning for the love of fuck. Relax. There you go. See, running around makes you exposed because you're not blocking, you're not buffing. They'll get you. If you relax and use what you've got to your advantage, it's a lot easier. He's not chasing you. Hold him still. Stay still. Dead. See? The wiggly feet means you've been on the DPS too much. If you've got one target and you need to stand there and hold blocks so all your procs go off and you move around too much, you don't need to. Just, you lucky bastard. Yeah, of course we get that now. So, like that example there. One enemy. Stand there. Just hold block. Don't do this. Because if you do that, you are likely to drop blocks and press the wrong buttons. Raddy, this boss is going to be incredibly fast. I've already used a special buff. It's going to be slower. Sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Oh, yes! Insolent trash. He said it. He said the thing. I love fighting this boss. Coolest dragon in here. Easiest one of all three, funnily enough. I know you're not supposed to stand here, but the fire orb's going through him, so shut up. Nice. That really hurt. Gary's dead. Gary the Goblin was successfully killed. Where are you running, dude? I'm trying to catch up with you. Stop running away! Raddy, what in the land of fuck juice are you doing? He's not my mate anymore. He's left me. I was trying to catch up with Raddy and he just ran off. He's faster than me too. Oh, he's coming back. He's my mate again. We're friends. Back. You got ads. Rip. If you have a sub, you don't have ads. Dodge. Ooh. Love that fight. So way somehow I ended up with a sphere size of Kraglorn once. Not sure if there's a bug or mechanic. What, the fire orb? You shouldn't do. Scorching support. Yes. Got the transformation available. That's what I wanted. Juffy's great, but fuck Juffy on this build. You want the other one. Did I loot stuff? Did I go straight for the buff? I went straight for the buff. Let's try it in all one word, one sentence. It's easier. Brewmaster. Uh-oh. Arc Force Fist. Oh, the fucking lasers. Yeah, they're horrible. We got a problem. Horny McFuckbull. Thank you. And there's a Brewmaster in the room. Of course there's a Brewmaster. I bet there's a negate bubble somewhere as well. We'll collect the whole fucking set. Oh, no, we're good. Vigilance down. He's the one that needs interrupting. We're good. Little Brewmaster is the back. He's going to die before the Brewmaster does. No, he's not. I'm going to get him. Get his mum. Beat his dad up. Conjurer's down. That would have been a problem. Nope. Lasers in this horrible, horrible round where everything is really awkwardly bottlenecked. Fish in a fucking barrel. Brewmaster down. 60, 79, 83, 89, 93, 99, 106. Get dead. Mark JPVVA has been streaking for 45 days in the cold. Did you know that it's actually getting a bit warmer now? So while the streaking is obviously really, really brave in the winter, and I don't get it. I think you might be safe soon because he's warming up already. We watch a fucking snow tomorrow for the first time in 2 years. That laser can suck feet. No. What is he doing? That. No, fuck off. I don't know how many people saw that, but he cast in front of him and knocked me over. Telegraphs are awful. Well, they are today, anyway. That's how it works, though. If you're losing, the game's fault. Okay. Oh, let's go. Ha 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 ha! That's what this build is made for, dude. Fire and ice. Dude, this round is dead. You're taller than me. You're a lot taller than me. That's not fair. I'm a high elf. You're supposed to be short. Sit down. You're shorter. You're not a high elf. Thank you. As getting smarter is scary. They are. Meteor number 1. Dawnbreaker. Fuck. Where's the dude? Oh, he's in the floor. Meteor number 2. Nearly. Oh, almost. Fucking hell, man. This round is ridiculous. 3, 2, 1. Synergy should be due. Come on, fire, 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 fire. Not firing. There it goes. Mate, I can't even fire the fucking ulti. Swift Gale, yes please. He's got it again! Fucking 2 in a row! Lucky bastard. Okay, it's escalating rather rapidly now. You've got Swift Gale. Oh my god, 60%, 50%, 45, 30, 20, 10, dead. Bye-bye. That is fucking ridiculous. Cooking? Slightly. He's gone. Oh, dude, you double stacked the fucking AoE. Oh. Stay away from the DPS. I know, don't stand near the tank, but he ran into me. Spending Magicka to activate abilities will increase your combat effectiveness. Will it? What about if you press it too often and you run out and you can't use combat skills anymore? Oh, res, lovely. If he uses his special as the ice atro, he reses me, which is great. That's Arc 12 yesterday between 2 of us. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Congratulations. Did you get all the best buffs in the game? I know this broad as fucking doesn't actually make any sense, but did you anyway? We've been 72. Oh my god, 198k Jesus beam. We've been semi-lucky today. Some things have been really good, some things not so good. It's a bit of a balanced run, let's call that. It was ass tough. It is. It's mental, dude. That was a big Jesus beam. Almost 200k on that one. Got 5 reduced ulti on my DK. That was the best. Dude, that's fucking mental. Which ulti were you using? Say banner. Don't say magma shell. Say banner. Then I'll tell you how awesome it is. Magma. They're going to change that soon because they already made it so that the corrosive armor can't be abused. Magma shell is the exact opposite of what they intended to do. So that is going to get nuked at some point. They're going to make it so you can't build ulti while using it. But while we've got it, obviously we're going to use it. Was that a beer or a wine bottle? That was a beer bottle. Proper one. That's what German beer looks like. English beer looks like piss in a tiny can. An American beer, well, they tried. Bless them. It's massive. It's pretty good. It's a big bottle. It's like $6.60. That was interesting. I had to try and figure that one out. Luckily, I'm with a German, so I got told the actual way that things are, and that is that they use a comma instead of a dot for the milliliters. I was like, well, how is it 0 and then a comma and then 66? Like, no, it's 0.66 of a liter. Ah, I see. Different dots. Dots lined up eventually. Standard stubby is 375. Oh, fuck that. That's too small. Ginormous, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Beer and cake in the chat, and a shout out, please. How have you been? And have you been streaming? We're not following it. Fix your life. I can be nice about it, and that is being nice about it. Actually, your life will be ruined if you don't follow Ginormous. Not because it's a threat, but because you just don't have him there yet. You don't understand. All those things that are fucked will be fixed. There are many ESO Gandalfs, and he's one of them. Whoa, that was close. Dude, 20k heal from one tick of a Jesus beam is just filth. We're going again. 66 is not German standard, which would be 0.33 or 0.05. No, I meant the explanation was in German. She explained the difference between the text versions of measurements versus the UK, because they are different. We have a decimal point instead of a comma. What are your feelings on Arcanist? Ask a clearer question, because that one's very, very broad. Doing well, things considered. Haven't been streaming recently. Work's been wrecking me. Fair enough. Legend, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sample size, try before you buy beer. Yeah, pretty much. Like, would you like to try this beer? Yes, please. Okay, we'll give you a 375. Excellent. Great. You were close with a cold and it automatically disappeared because you accidentally sucked it up your fucking nose. Can I have another one? No, that's all you've got. Okay, I don't like that one. Try another one. How can I start to play versus Templar? Again, that's broad. Very broad. There's billions of ways to build. It depends on how you build and how you like to play as to whether they are good for you or not. I have builds for both on the channel, however. If you put builds in the chat, or there's a list of them. There is a list. There's actually... fucking hell. 4 Arcanists, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Templars on the channel. No, 7. 7. Only Beams, this is the build I'm using. Yep. In no more than 500 words, explain how the Arcanist affects your life. It sounds cool. Boss round, let's go. Dude, I need more tripods. I'm fucking running out. What did I get? Tempest. With a DK. How are you going to only beams with a DK? You don't have beams. Oh, you mean is Raddy on a DK? Yeah, he is. He's on almost Immortal Warrior. Green slime, many fun. Death Star beams sound funny. I'm not trying to be facetious on purpose. It's just a really, really broad question. In most games, yeah, obviously there's straight comparisons as to which does what. In this game, there's too many billions of possibilities to go which class is best or which class versus the other class. They're not as simple to compare. It depends on how you build. And it depends on your preference as well. But again, there are builds on the channel. You may or may not like them. Have a look. Builds in the chat. Technically speaking, the German norm would be whatever that is. Which is all technically is a bit more than 0.66. Munich, another word I can't pronounce. I can say Munich, not the bit next to it. Which is one of the biggest traditional festivals in Germany at 0.69. Ooh. That's a bigger one! By 0.03. Focused efforts. I got 2. The German has crazy high blood alcohol content when driving. What, every single one of them? Oh, Germany as a whole? I don't know. I mean, can you breathalyze the whole country in one try? Legal limit. Legal limit is different everywhere, though, isn't it? Also, the roads are different, so... Like, hey, I'm gonna go really fast. Fuck it. You basically, if you do something really, really wrong because you're really, really stupid at stupid speed that they allow, it's your own fault. It's fucking natural selection. Save some hassle. Went through Germany in the car. Actually, when picking Tony up the first time she came here. Well, technically second time she came here. The gun was 0.5. What of a... Oh my god, I can't even say words now. 0.5 unit? Or 0.5 capacity? Because, I mean, that's different. It depends on the strength. Make 10 times more. Dude, we went through Germany from one side to the other. All the way through. Following the well, many autobahns, I guess, if you count it that way. But basically, most of it was 0 speed. Like, no speed limit. Per mil. Legal limit of alcohol is 0.5 per mile. How does that get calculated? Because here, it's a matter of units, and then it depends on when you last fucking had them. So obviously it thins out over time, depending on the person. Oh, mil! Mil, not mile. See, this is where it's confusing. So you remember when I said about the units and explaining them? Got that. Don't be dead! Yuck, dude! The bull put the stuff under my feet. Here it varies. It's actually different, depending on which Hobby Bobby fucking stops you. It's different for male and female, and then it's also depending on how long ago you had it, because it starts tapering off. And then if you do get to the station eventually, and they breathalyze you again, if you don't flag up at the station, then you're not in trouble. It's fucking weird. There's so many different ins and outs and flips and doodads about what does and doesn't actually count. Basically, just don't. Breathalyzer. Got one in the car. Half, because we travelled through Europe. Did 12 countries in 2 days. You can get 0.2 easy on apple juice. Well, believe it. We went through, obviously, from the UK to France, to Belgium, to Germany, to Austria. Did I miss one? Went through Holland as well. Not Holland, Netherlands as well. So 6. Then on the way back, obviously, we came from Austria. So that would be on the way back, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, France, England, right? So 5. So that would be 11. Nope. I did 12. Everyone else in the car did 11 or less. I did 12 because I had to get out the car, go across the Germany and Austria border again on foot and pay 120 fucking euros because there weren't a sticker on it. Because there was one toll place that my fucking cousin should have known about. That was like, get a sticker. Brilliant. Didn't get a fucking sticker. They're like, oh, well, it's 120 euros. Great. Do we get free coffees with that? Sick. No, sorry, we don't. I did ask. She did say no, sorry. She did find it funny. But yeah, so I did 12 countries while my cousin did 11. Stay away from grandma Christmas cake. So much sherry goes into that. I'm sure you'll be over the limit. Actually, we do the same thing. My dad's done it for fucking years. Put sherry in the Christmas pudding, Christmas cake, and get this. Dark Seraphina, if you've never tried it before, you need to. In the fucking gravy. Put it in the gravy. Every single time you take a mouthful of food, you're basically taking another sip. And it is phenomenal. Been brought up with that stuff. It's fantastic. What the fuck is that called? It's a really dodgy name. Like Cocker-burn or some shit like that. Or Cockburn is the name of the sherry. Put that in the gravy. Yes, in it. I know it sounds wrong, but do it. Get like a full fucking glass worth and make a really big saucepan full of gravy. You will not regret it. I have to give it a go. Tell me what you think. I've had that since I was a kid. Well, you're not allowed it when you're a kid. Shut up. There are many in the mail. There are many in the mail if you need them for your character. Dude, you're a legend. Thank you very much. I'm in trouble. I'm bleeding. I can't do anything, dude. The bleeding guy was on me. 17k and lightning flood. Blech. You know the ones with the dual wield and the bows? Claw, thank you very much indeed. Can confirm it tastes really good. Tony knows. She's trying it. My mum does it. My dad does it. Had it for years. I think there's going to be a new tradition in my house this year. Do it. Don't obviously make it so it's too watery, obviously. But you do need to be generous with it. You will not regret it. I have a taste for it now. We don't even have any. I need to make sure I get some soon so I can do it again. Was it the GB stick you needed? No, I fucking had that. It was a different one. It was a certain toll we went through, and it was a case of just pay like 10 quid on the way through. But you could do it digitally. And I'm pretty sure my fucking cousin knew about it, but apparently he forgot. Like, I'm glad you forgot, because it cost me 120 fucking euros. Brilliant. Never getting that back. So that's why I was cheeky about it. I was like, do we get a coffee with this? She's like, no. Like, oh, fucking hell, worth a shot. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning. Pull over. Oh, fuck me. What have I done? Ulti's not firing. Almost forgot. Just got a new battery for the alternator thrown in my Ford Focus. Total cost was 265 Australian dollars, including errors code for the scan. Lucky you. I mean, obviously not lucky you. That's horrible. I'm dead. Not paying attention. Don't be dead, dude. I should have stood in the invulnerability shield, but I didn't. Yeah. So you understand the same fucking thing. That cost me 600. Bastards. I got to load this ultra super mega hype Chad right here. Carver, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I didn't call you Scarver today. Probably £150. Yeah, yours was, mine was fucking, well, it's expensive either way. It doesn't matter how much it fucking costs. It's money you don't need to fucking spend, isn't it? But yeah, they charged me fucking 600 for mine. I mean, that's because of the difference of the car, but still, money's money, and that's fucking expensive regardless. Of 150 quid, you don't need that to leak out your back pocket because something goes fucking wrong when you don't want it to. 2 buff for each transformation. Dude, I got 2 for all of them except for the ice one. Still can't get over that. Yeah, it's insane, dude. And it wasn't even trackable either. There was no warning or anything for it. It was just like, hey, something completely different has happened. We've checked it. It's fine. Don't know what's wrong with it. Go home. Give me 200 quid first. Like, fuck me. And then a week later, we find out, oh, actually, oops. Trying to pay the collecting bills. Couldn't believe it. Anyway, that's done. Happy new fucking year, basically. Cooking a cake, by the way. Anyone want a piece? Yes, I do. That would be great. Thank you very much. See, that's what you should do. When you make cake, you should bring enough in for the rest of the class. Interrupt, dude. Your deep breath is not firing. Water boy. That's his name. Because he does water stuff, so he's called Water boy. That's the only way you should really say that name. And if you haven't seen the movies, you don't know why. And if you have seen the movies, you know why, and you can't help it. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Dodge when he puts his hand in the air. That's funky as fuck otherwise. Fire Jesus beam, please. Vanguard guy beside you. The one right there didn't get bashed. That's why he's not normal. That's why he's all lightning-y. Dodge. Something deeply props about someone named Butt Redeeming Fart. Thank you for the fart. It's Skittle Butt, actually, so that should have been a machine gun fart. Dude, these fucking tentacles! Smell the rainbow. Oh, dear. It would smell like a wet fart. There's an alert for that, but it's going to cost you bits. Hover over the little purple smiley facey thing with the jigsaw puzzle on it. You can find one for 1,000 bits. Little cake. Can't be doing carrot cake. Oh, I love carrot cake. Turtle Swatter, don't worry. I'll have yours. That'll be amazing. Alright! Fucking hell, ready? Don't be dead. 3, 2, 1, dodge. It's doing it again. Remember when I said Arc 5? Today is different. It's Arc 6 instead. It's not going to help. I'm dead. What in lag spike land was that? It was going so well. Give up. Dude, what happened? You just had to hold him still. Dance less, you'll be fine. Tentacles did not help. They hit really hard. Poor fucker. A conduit, brilliant. So, here's what you could have won. 2 conduits and a fucking spell fucker. Oh my face, really? They're going to try and take all our lives away in 1 round. That was some oceanic desync. It was. I felt like I was in Costa del Australia. The shackles were on and everything. If you know, you know. That's funny. If you don't, then I'm not going to explain it. Very cool carrot cake mix is banging. Never tried. I like the fact you use the word banging. Boing. I love how they put... See, this is the thing, right? They send all the prisoners away to Australia, which is a really hot country. Congratulations. But everything kills you like Cragmore. But when you get there, because you're not British anymore, apparently, or you are, but you're in a different place, why the fuck do they make it so that you follow European servers? So English servers, European servers for PlayStation and Xbox and all that kind of stuff, and even on PC games. It's like, hey, I know you've got the nice hot country. And I know that you love being outside, having a barbecue in the winter or at Christmas, where other people cannot. But just to make sure you get a raw end of the deal, in several years' time when the internet comes out, we're going to make it so that you have really, really shit ping by connecting you to our servers that we don't want you to be part of. So we can say, ha ha. Bit of a dick move, really, isn't it? I'm with you. You should have your own servers. Bless you. Give us the sun and you can have a decent connection. Fucking weird. But yeah, they connect them to the EU ones. So on PlayStation, the network itself, if you're using codes that are for specific regions, because they are locked to regions before anyone goes, oh, I've got a code and it doesn't work. It's because you got the wrong fucking one. I'm not going to explain it over the top. I always go to. Australian and Europe are the same codes. So if you ever win an ESO code, or any code for a game, make sure that it is of European region, the code itself, if you're in Australia or New Zealand. Otherwise it won't work. It'll be American and it doesn't function. Part of it is Kevin Road PM from 2010 to Google Fiber. Goddess, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Got a question for you, I assuming use of Mythic and second piece, 5-piece bonus for 4 monster set, plus either a 4-piece or arena weapon, a better option, generally speaking. That's a broad question. That depends on thousands of variables depending on the sets you're using. This particular build is 5-5-1-1. But if you look at Status Pro, for example, that is 5-1-2-3. Sorry, no, 5-1-2-2, I think. And then a 3 in there as well. No, I was right. So a 2-2-1-3-5. It varies. It depends on the build itself. It depends on the player. It depends on what you're trying to do. There's no magic combination for what does or doesn't work, and no magic combination as to which one is better. It depends overall on what you're trying to do. Holy fuck! Obviously this one. I've got 2 transformations at once. Almost never see anyone use 5-5-1-1 building guides. Really? That's unusual. Carver, thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciate it. And cake in the chat. Oh, we need a shout out, by the way. Have a shout out. Cloister, I don't think you've seen many builds, because one bars generally do that. They have 2 full 5-piece sets, and then they have 1 monster piece, and then a ring. Anything other than almost always. Oh, I see. So anything other than. Yeah, well, some people like to copy and paste the same stuff and slap it on a different class. Other people like to branch out a little bit. So to cover your previous query about which... I can't say which one's better, because there's no rule for that. But I do have one that does have a 3-piece... Actually, no, it's 2. Monster set.
Your
2.
soul is mine.
Claw, thank you for the bits. You're a legend. Beer and Cake in the chat. He's got Ninja Stars. Ninja Stars are unlocked at your first 1,000k. 1,000k is wrong. 1,000. 1,000k would be many, many more. You've got more than that, though. Shut them off. So, fucking hell. Status Pro is 2-2-2-5-1, I think. He's got 2 pieces of willpower. 2 pieces of Zahn, 5 pieces of another set, the 2-piece bonus from the Vass weapon, and then the 1 ring as well. We call it the 1 ring because it fucking is. So that one's a very different combination to what you maybe, we'll quote this, used to. Because there are lots of structures that people like to follow. That one works incredibly fucking well, and it is a little bit obscure to that layout. We won't say rule, but layout. So put status in the chat. For extra health, you can do 1-piece Druid's Braid instead of a monster piece. I've done that on occasions too. Yes, you can. And that is also on one of the builds as well. I believe that is on possibly Lazy Bones, or a variation of it, where it's actually got that on the belt. But there's also a better one, which is if you use training, that gives you slightly higher, but then obviously it's a different way to acquire it. Don't be dead, Claw, 500 bits. Thank you very much indeed. Man, I would love to pick your brain about a DK DPS build since I came back. I want to try and come up with a build that keeps most of the buffs in the back bar with a 2-hander and offensive in the front bar dual wield. Kind of mixes being out of my comfort zone with my own muscle memory style of play and so many transfers. You can do that, but doing that in a live audience when everyone else does the questions is really hard to fucking scale. But I do have a perk for that on Patreon. Yeah, I know it costs money. I suck. Put Patreon in the chat. There's a 1-to-1 section there where you get all previous perks as well, which are a lot. And you get a whole hour with me. I can just go over whatever it is you're trying to do and figure it out. Easy peasy. But apart from that, there's lots of DK builds on the channel, including a two-hander build, a dual-wield build. The two-hander is actually using a flame staff on the back. Dual-wield one is using a bow on the back. There's lots of different stuff. But individually, if people want to kind of pick brains and go spitballing loads of different ideas and going over what you can and can't do, there is an option there. You don't have to sweat it. Stream is stream. Builds overwhelm me. Perfectly fine. There's lots of stuff on the channel, which is free, obviously. Written guides, video guides. Thank you for the chicken attack. There's loads of different stuff there, but if you do want a kind of personal look at your own stuff and try and figure it out, I can do that, but it's in a 1-to-1. It's easy to scale on stream. Land on stream even. Why is my meteor not firing? Dude, if you're interested in DKs as a whole and you want to use different weapon types, like balance and different things, I mean, it's not exactly what you're looking for, but look up Murder of Fire. Someone put murder in the chat. You might be pleasantly surprised. That one has been around for a very long time, even way before they did the hybridization pass. And when they did the hybridization pass, they actually made it stronger because it already worked. It's fucking insane. One bar I'm working on currently. Ogres on 2-piece, 5-piece and 4-piece. Hence why I was curious. Fair enough. I mean, going over like micromanaging sets and details and bonuses and buffs, etc. for individual personal builds is very, very hard to do on stream because everyone would then all want my attention at the same time, trying to answer the same or maybe different questions. That's why 1-to-1s are there. But definitely, dude, if you're trying stuff out, by all means, keep fucking going. It's a bit of a saying on the stream, but if in doubt, try it out. If there's options there that you are curious of, do not put them on paper. Do not. Putting them on paper does not get your results, no matter how many people on the internet will try to tell you. Actually try it. You might be pleasantly surprised. Or not. There are so many different things in the game that look great on paper that are absolute shag piles. They're complete shit. But you don't know that until you try it. But there's also stuff that looks really, really crap that comes out really, really well. So if in doubt, try it out and tweak different variables along the way. For those making 1-bar builds, there is a video for that. So if you put beginner in the chat, there's a video on kind of 5 top tips, which is bullshit on YouTube, I know. Basically teaching you the things that you need to take into consideration when making a 1-bar build. So there's a video just for you if you're trying to do that thing. Think on the positive side, you're friggin' smart and people know it. That's why everybody has. It's fair enough. Not taking that into fucking a negative bin. I'll take it. Because most people assume, oh, that's false. Not most people. Shit canoes in the comment section like, you're stupid. Love it. I'm not taking Werewolf. Oh, that'll work. Check a video out. Cheers. No worries, dude. You're welcome. I've been playing MMO since EQ and well past for just Theorycraft. Good, because I'm glad you said that, right? Listen carefully, chat, because most of you know this from me anyway. But Mr. Cloyce just said past theory crafting, because this is a term that gets used so much. People use, oh, I'm a theory crafter. What does that mean? You think. You think about stuff. You never try. Said he's past theory crafting. What, do you know what that means? It means he actually tests stuff. There's a big, big difference. So that's why when someone goes, hey, you're a good theory crafter. Oh, no. I don't like that term. That is a term for people that never get anything done. You have to actually take part in the practical. So well done. Use the word properly. I recently discovered the benefits of some of the 3-piece sets that had some of the fun testing them out with Mythics. There you go. See? If in doubt, try it out. Matagon! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What are you doing here? I thought you were streaming. It's Monday. Go do some work. Smart, maybe a few beers. Dude, we'll get that beer fucking eventually. Builds a map. I don't alongside much anymore. We have an agreement. We stay away from each other as much as we can. I mean, that's fair enough. Just understand that when people put stuff down on paper, that's not actually getting results. You might be getting calculation answers, but I mean, you can make a calculation, say what you wanted to say if your agenda's in the right fucking place. Just make sure that you actually try stuff out, because if you haven't tried it, you don't have results. Lady Spitfire, thank you very much. That is a massive raid. Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out. I've been thinking about some of the like Vengeance Leaks may work with some build and tweak it. Vengeance Leaks is on the Venom build. Put Venom in the chat. Thank you very much for joining the stream. How you doing? Adaptive Defense times 4. Dude, I got Adaptive Conqueror times fucking 2 now. So 21% increase of damage. Jesus, beam is gonna hurt. Great, how are you? Fucking knackered. Did 9 hours worth of server managing for the Conan servers today on the Patreon platform. Adding loads and loads of different loot boxes that don't exist on that server so they can have extra things to chase. And then this stuff, and then everything else. I'm on the Only Beams build today, slapping faces and taking names. Wasn't taking names earlier, we are now, because one of them killed us. And it's been pretty good. I'm knackered though. I'm burning out quickly. Bullshit. But yeah, ever since EverQuest, Mr. Coy's same as me. That was actually my first official MMO. I played the other ones that were made prior to that, but I played that one first. 1999 up until I think I officially quit playing that. Outside of the other 100 MMOs I played. Yes, over 100. 2000 and I think 2013 was the last time I actually physically played it, but I kind of stopped playing around 210, 211. Played 2 as well. 2 was really good. Good discussion yesterday. We did have that discussion. Who farted? Thank you for the fart. Chemical? Much appreciated. DDO was the first one I played. Whoa, dude, you're not taunting stuff. I'm getting zapped to fuck. How much a chain cost? I have no idea. Don't remember. Thank you. That was the amazing Tony Silver. Shout out in the chat, please. Good shout on burning out. I'm gonna make food. Nice! Food is coming. Raddy, you are slipping. As per usual. Arc 5 or 6, he starts getting panicky. I'm getting zapped to shit. Look at it. Interrupts. I used to play on Canon. So, I mean, this is where all the folders open up, and I've got loads of useless folders that nobody gives a fuck about that open up when certain subject matters come up, and all the information's still there. So I originally started playing on Venerable Satyr. That was merged into Antonius Bale eventually, and then that server got a little bit quiet, so I moved on to Furion V, where you could actually trade raid loot on the market, which was kind of fun. And from there I used to 5-box. Is chain important? I'm not sure what the point of the question is. Is it mine? Yes. Do I wear it? Yes. Much like you do your own pants. Boing! For the DDO server, I was in response to Buttington. Dude, I can't fucking heal. Oh, I'm dotted, that's why. What the fuck is going on there? Resistance buff, please fire. Thank you. I can't remember EverQuest server I played on. I remember every single one I ever played on, but those are the main ones that I was on. Venerable Saphir to start with, merged to Antonius Bad eventually, and then I went to Furion V. But I did play on a few other ones as well, including the PvP one, which was fucking awesome. People used to just sit there at the Plane of Knowledge Plane of Knowledge Stone in Field of Bone, just waiting for people to turn up really, really slowly with all their money, and then just jump them. Fucking XR, level 10 XRs with the fucking fungal tunic and shit like that. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Boing! PWI. They're the full thing. Acronyms got me. Imagine going into a game stream and asking what about the streamer is wearing, right? Pants. Socks, too. 2 of them. I don't know what they cost either. Don't remember. Whee! Flame Orb! Let's go! Actually, to be fair, this one was the second version of it, because the first one ended up after like 6 years having something go wrong with it. So I went into the shop, I was like, I know, you're going to make me buy a new one, but this happened, I don't know why. I went, okay, we'll just swap it. Like, I don't have a receipt. Yeah, we'll just give you a brand new one. Fuck yes, that will work. Thank you very much. That was last year, actually.
I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Play Dark Ages Camelot. Dude, I've still got it in the physical form. I still have the disc of Dark Ages Camelot. Alongside The Matrix Online and Star Wars Galaxies, Warhammer Age of Reckoning. There's fucking Warcraft, the original one for that. I've got all the fucking originals. I played the shit out of MMOs for a very, very long time. I have a stupid amount of experience in them. Every single game I ever played, I even went to maximum level and or end game level, depending on what it was. And none of them have kept my attention anywhere close to as much as EverQuest 1, Elder Scrolls Online, and EVE Online, alongside Star Wars Galaxies, which unfortunately rest in peace. The rest of them are very copy and paste, which is fine. That's part of the genre. They're all very, very linear in that respect, but the rest of them are not as good as those. I got the original disc from Morrowind. Me too. And I also have the Game of the Year version for Xbox. I also have a version of the Elder Scrolls Online that is signed by the dev team. Because the first time I actually went to ZeniMax Online Studios, they paid for me to go there. Can you believe it? When Somerset came out. First time I went there, they were giving out little gifts and presents and stuff like that. And I went, can you sign this? And my disc has actually got all the signatures on it. They were like, why? I was like, because I want it. Played EVE as well. I played EVE for 7 years straight. I killed thousands of fucking people in that game. I was in a very active 100% bounty fucking pirate in all different places. I also ran it in the wormhole fucking fights with Pandemic Legion and Goon Swarm. And also my actual character at the time had a 97.6% combat efficiency, which meant you had a 2.4% chance of survival. Doesn't matter what I was fighting, who I was with, you would not fucking live. One dude got really, really pissy with me and he chased me down with his mates. There was 19 of them. I deliberately went head on and took out 11 before... 9, sorry. Took out 9 before I died. Including him. It was brilliant. And then my mate jumped through the gate at the same time. Just as I popped, he went, whip, took my stuff and fucked off. Like, cheers, mate. By the way, that was a 3 billion-isk ship. When Loki was fucking insane. Food's on the table. Now let's play. Nice! EVE is phenomenal. It's one of those games, though, when you stop playing, you can't really go back. Because it's just... It evolves so fucking fast. And obviously time is how you level, rather than, like, power leveling and shit. So... It's hard to get back into. I actually met some of the devs when in Iceland. That was cool as fuck. Outside the building, they were standing there having a cigarette. I was like, ah! Nervous as fuck. Don't even know where the disc for ESO is anymore. I have it on digital for so long. I have it on digital on this particular platform, but I think I've got about 6 copies of it, including one of the original ones. Imperial Edition as well. What do you think about Warframe? I play the shit out of Warframe. I have 10 years experience in that, and I know as much about Warframe as I do ESO. Someone in the chat is going to go, so nothing then. No, I have an abundance of builds that I never ever fucking shared because I didn't have time to do this and that and everything else at the same time, but I'm now actually adding those to the website. So funny you should ask. A fairly early pre-tech 2, went back a few years later, it was not. Nope. Far too behind now. Yeah, when they introduced the T3 stuff is when I basically quit. Around the same sort of time as Dust 514 got discontinued, and then Eve Valkyrie came in there, got discontinued. Phenomenal fucking idea, though. They have one server. One. So if you are shit, and you die all the time, and you're like, well, fuck this, I'm going to go on another server. You can't. You either play it or you don't. And it's brilliant. Absolutely love it. And Dust was inside the same server. It was an FPS on console that you could play, and every planet that you went to, if your mates were playing EVE and wanted to do orbital bombardments from inside EVE Online, inside Dust 514, they could fire at your planet. It was brilliant. But it was way ahead of its time, and they dumped it. But they're now introducing a new one. My brain has stopped. This is what the name of it is, but they've got a new one coming. You played Lord of Magic. Yeah, and I also played Runes of Magic, which was very, very pay to win, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not against pay to win games. If they are what they are and they're open about it, perfectly fine. But that was a tricky one. Years later, I briefly dated someone who was an ISD Interstellar Services Department Game Master on EVE. That's fucking awesome. Did you ever play Ultima Online? Yes, briefly. I say briefly because I played it much, much later, and I burnt out that one quite quickly. Good game, not for me. Also, the original Lord of the Rings, fucking hell, that was quite good. Died bloody quickly. I was one of the last people to still be playing Vanguard when they shut down the servers as well. They went down to like 200 people. Like, well, I mean, it's still up. Like, there's no point. There's no point. That was a good game. Basically, Sony Online Entertainment had some of the best MMOs ever because they were some of the first ones to make them. EverQuest was officially the first 3D one because the rest were kind of quarter top down, all that kind of thing. And some of the devs from ESO, including Finn, by the way, were actually part of the development team for EverQuest. Finn actually worked on Scars of Elias, which you would obviously not be surprised about, considering they had a dragon that went from town to town to town, killing all players and NPCs until they finally killed it, and when it was dead, it never came back again. Not because it was a bug, but that was the intention. It was meant to be that fucking powerful that if it dies, but it will kill everything in its way on the way. It was incredible. asked if I played. I said I used to, and she asked if I intended on going back to. I said no, and she said okay, I can tell you I'm an ISD then. Yeah, dude, it's one of those games. Eve is one of those games where you will play it for months and months, if not years, and you will enjoy every fucking second of it if you're into that kind of stuff. But the moment you stop, you can't get back into it because stuff shifts too quickly. It's a player-made environment and industry and everything. It's the whole thing, the whole economy in that game is player-made. It moves too quick. Put that over ESO. It's still up, so I'll play it. Yep. Oh shit. Yeah, Vanguard was just eventually, and it was such a good game. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep playing it until it fucking stops breathing. It's in the sandbox, it's a shit box. It's massive, absolutely massive, and I love it. And I'm a ruthless fucking hunter in survival or PvP risk versus reward games. Like I said, 97.6% combat efficiency over a 7-year period, and it wasn't like one kill today and they never kill anyone. I had thousands. I would hunt people down like fucking dogs. Bless, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I love survival PvP stuff. You know, where you get to kill someone and take all their shit, or you die and you lose all your shit. Absolutely love it. Whee! And that's why I have 4 servers, courtesy of XynodeGaming.com. That's me, by the way. For survival games. 1 for Ark Survival Ascended, which is crossplay, and 3 for Conan. 1 for Xbox, 1 for PC, 1 for PlayStation. 24-hour Raiden, RP PvP. Most people are really, really nice and don't kill each other, but if they want to kill each other, they can. Most of them scratch the itch by making arenas and fighting each other in there for grudge matches and shit, but it is what it is. Put exclamation point Conan in the chat if you want to know more about it. That is actually tied to Patreon, obviously, so I can fund the fucking servers, because that is expensive. You ever play Shadowbang? I did not, actually. Did not play that. You're like myself, I've been working on a shelf behind me with all the boxes, these old games. Dude, that's fucking cool. Behemoth. I'm getting so many transformations. This is banging. Absolutely banging. Dude, RNGesus is working today. World skills. Werewolf is world skills. Shit the bed. Look at this, people. 125% increase. I don't have any on my bar. It doesn't count. The other werewolf counts. Wanted to when it came out, but I have a good enough PC. Didn't have a good enough PC at the time. Dude, I had Conan, Age of Conan, the MMO they brought out from Funcom way before Conan Exiles. I was building and repairing and kind of custom building. Like, I don't mean someone comes in and goes, I've got all these pieces. No, I would recommend and buy, sell, and construct these fucking things for customers years ago. And during that time, because of that, I had access to parts. So my computer was okay. I'd say okay. It wasn't the best, but it was good. And I ran Conan on that. So Age of Conan, the MMO. It was ahead of its time massively because most people, even the ones that I had to build, didn't have the quality of the systems that were available to be able to play it. It was really, really rough. Fantastic game, phenomenal visuals, really good combat system, but fuck was that demanding. That was on the same sort of basis as fucking Crisis, although Crisis is still a struggle now for lots of people. Maybe not quite as extreme as that, but you get what I mean. It was rough. Had a student so into Eve that he joined the US Marines. Mate of mine actually did his economics degree using that game as a base. And now he's all over the world doing all sorts of fucking stuff. Played AOC briefly, was fun. Dude, it was brilliant. Age of Conan was a fantastic game. Its problem wasn't its performance or anything like that. Its problem was that people couldn't run it. It was just so demanding. There's another space MMO back in there. I played a bit, Earth and Beyond, I think it was called. You played PlanetSide. I know it's an FPS MMO, but still, did you play it? It was phenomenal. Really, really good game. 2 was okay, but 1 was really, really good in its prime. Again, it's only online entertainment. They know what they're doing. Yeah, I know, they're Daybreak games now, but still. They make good ones. Kind of lost their way a little bit along the way, but in their prime, you were talking PlanetSide 1 and 2, Star Wars Galaxies, EverQuest 1 and 2, they had DC Online, Pirates of the Burning Sea, which was a fantastic pirate game, by the way. That was taken over by another company. I forget their fucking name, but that was a really, really good game. Had its bugs, of course, but it was basically Eve on water. Absolutely brilliant. They had a lot of different games in their time. Matrix Online as well. They had all that stuff, but they were really, really good. Still salty they cancelled EverQuest Next. So I played EverQuest Next in its early alpha and beta stages. I reluctantly played it because while I do want an EverQuest 3 so fucking badly, and they could mix it with ESO easily because you've got Nern and obviously Tamriel, which are very fucking closely linked if you follow their lore. Especially the cats coming from the moon and all that kind of shit. But I didn't like the style of it, but I was like, I need a new one anyway. It's about time. So I got into it. I fucking loved it. I thought it was getting really, really good, and then I just went, fuck. So I hope they do still expand on that because they are still making stuff for EQ 1 and 2. So at some point they have to make a 3 since they've already tried. I don't think that's the end of it, but we'll see. Play PS1 and 2. Fair. Pen bonus. Dude, the amount of transformations I've had today are pretty good. Can't be mad at that. Arc 7. Brady nailed that. I was not paying attention. I was on auto fucking pilot. I should not be using ultis. I have 2 adaptive conquerors. I can have some mega Jesus beams. No more ultis. I'm not going to use any more. Dude, their resistances are insane. Even with 2 pen bonuses. Which are sitting on... I don't know what I'm sitting on. Not been too lucky with the damage bonus, though. I haven't got necrotic strikes yet. What am I on? 13.8k pen. Rip. Nope. No ulti. No ulti, no ulti. Oh, fuck off. So, I played even the obscure ones, like 9 Dragons. Did you ever play that? It was a Kung Fu MMO way back in the day, like 202, 203, something like that. Arc Lord was fantastic. That was a Korean MMO. Fucking game was brilliant. That was ended up being part of NCSoft or some shit. Very hack and slash. Run around, kill a million enemies at once, rinse, repeat until you level up. But it was 3 different realm PvP, and you can just cross over whenever you wanted to, and just get stuck in. It was great. The point of it was to try and take over and be the emperor, so to speak. And if you were, you had all these buffs, bonuses, and you were basically a god for a week. It was nuts. You controlled the server. You had server commands, the lot. You basically got to take over admin. There's Orc, I want to say Moon Elf, and then Human. That's when they put those videos together. You had these compilations, but they were from all different types of games with music over top, and they played one for Arc Lord, which was actually mixed with some other bits and pieces, and it was, look up Where Dragons Rule, which is Dragon Force, but they had a video of it with an Orc and a Human, and they were friends and all that kind of stuff. They take loads of different clips from loads of different games, but they actually made a really good video out of it. Guild superiority, yes. Only because mages guild stuff if I fire the meteor. I shouldn't fire it. Careful. Oh, of course.
Hot love with you. Drinks all
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I still argue that the Matrix Online was good. Now, if you played it now, you'd probably hate it because times have changed. But in its original form, when the Matrix was hot shit, because it was around then, it was just fucking cool to get into that world. It was really, really cool. Was it perfect? No, was it fuck? No games were. But it was good. That died very, very quick. I've still got the physical version of that too. Guild Wars, still got the original one of that. Big plastic case with about 8 million discs. Lords of Magic. Heroes of Might and Magic was good, yep. Warcraft was my childhood. Fair enough. school. So childhood, when it comes to Warcraft, mine would have been the strategy one. So 1, 2, and 3. Because Warcraft was originally a strategy game. Run by partnered with Games Workshop. So Warhammer. And then now you notice something very, very different. Which is hilarious because there were people that were trying to, on the internet, trying to say, Warhammer copied Warcraft. Like, you do not know what you're talking about, do you? Yeah, they do, because their figures have got orcs and goblins. Like, dude, Warcraft is made from Games Workshop originally. What the fuck? Obviously the MMO isn't. It's a different license. But they were. Look it up. Remember when students came up with Warcraft 3 in a classroom? It was pretty fun. Yeah, of course. We had it on our system as well. We had that, and we actually we went through the back door of the school network and put Quake 2 on every single system and played the fuck out of it. We had a 60-person Quake 2 game in the late 90s, early 2000s. It was fucking great.
Make your choice while Master
Fire Orbius, please. Epic. Yeah, we played against another school. The teacher saw it today. You can't have that. How did you get that on our system? It has got security of fucking not very good. And then he just stared. He's like, how did you, can I try? When the IT head is like, can I try? Like, sure. Like, oh, I like this. And he got into it. So we actually called in another school and we had 2 schools against each other. It was brilliant. I still have a disc for Tides of Darkness. I'm glad you fixed that typo. School security was so weak. It fucking was weak. This is a true story. Someone in school who thought they were fucking smart decided to, we'll call it hack, but basically just log into my brother's account and decided to get him in trouble and get him banned off the network, which is a dick move. So I decided to return the favor. Now, I wasn't going to delete any of his stuff because that's naughty. Deleting someone's stuff is naughty. Removing stuff and tampering with it is naughty. Well, this fucker thought he was a fucking genius. He thought he was so good at computers. And so I went into his profile and I changed the name of everything on his files. I didn't delete anything. I didn't move anything. I just changed the names. So I changed all of his files to everything that I could possibly think of related to porn. I just changed the names. So all of his files were still there, and if he'd have pressed on them, they would have opened and all his work would have been there. Well, this motherfucker got payback because he decided to go in and go, oh! And he deleted all his own shit by himself with his own hand. Don't kick my brother off the network, dickhead. My former GameStop manager quit GameStop to go for work, gaming workshop. Dude, I tried to years and years and years ago. I almost ended up working there, and they ended up closing the store, unfortunately, next to me. But I used to be in there all the time. Just to serve. Yeah, I didn't have to do shit. I couldn't get done for deleting anything because I didn't. It wasn't me. It was him. It was his own work. They could even see it on the system. They could see keystrokes and everything. He deleted his own shit. Like, well, it's your fault. Well, I thought they were something else. Did you check? Over time, they got his stuff back, but that was a moment. That was fun as fuck. Dude, what the fuck? I was out. 32k in one hit. That hurt. That actually hurt. I felt that all the way over here. In 99, when I was a sixth form, I volunteered to help run the school's network for utter dog shit 486s. So, of course, we just spent all our time playing games of Doom. As you should. We were playing Quake 2. It was fucking great. Same person. Same person I'm talking about. He was the only person in there that had headphones. Food is done when you are, baby. Thank you very much. Food is done. I'm going to leave it in a minute. He was the only person that could afford to bring his own headphones. We didn't have speakers on the computers. So we're all playing Quake, and you know the sounds in Quake 2. You hear that, boom, 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 boom. You know someone's fired a grenade and it's pinging around the fucking room. We had none of that, so we played complete silence. And he came in, he's like, oh, I got my headphones. Of course he has. And it's one of those guys. And he kept mouthing off all the time about how he can hear where people are, and he was just being a dick. And me and my mate, we were about 16, and he had a computer. I didn't. He had a computer. And we found that you could mess with sound files. So he had a little microphone, his little fucking £5 microphone, and we were imitating his voice. And then rewriting the sound files. We brought it in on a floppy disk, changed them in the server's files, so that no one else could hear it but him. And every time he jumped, or got hit by something, it would be us imitating his voice just to make fun of him. Now that would be enough, wouldn't it? Because he would be insulted. Like, think you're fucking funny. That was what I was going for. I was waiting for him to be slightly conflicting and go, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Didn't get that. It's worse. He was like, listen, listen. Press and jump. Listen. It's talking to me. Like, oh. It's absolutely perfect. It's absolutely perfect. You're actually thick as shit. Game, set, and fucking match. Fucking done. It couldn't be any better. I was expecting a scrap or something. No, not even close. Fucking, I'm leaving. We've got to get out of it, dude. I wish the machines would even run Quake 1. Even Doom was a struggle. The machines were good. But they had to have the settings turned right down. Right, we're done, people. That was an epic run. Thank you very much for watching. I hugely appreciate the support. Speaking of support, last year was fucked. I'm trying to get back on my feet. I'm still going to do this. Everything was obviously consistent, but I lost a fucking lot last year trying to catch up. So put support in the chat. Outside of that, if you want to help on the channel by following on social media, you can put socials in the chat for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zoneofgaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. People, I will catch you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for your patience putting up with me for that fucking long. I've got to go get food. Stay for the raid. We're going to raid someone new or possibly a mod. We'll see. Bye-bye.